We are live. Greetings, Internet. Khundes here, and let's play some more Spire. And today we're gonna do some more Defect runs because I'm feeling like it's time for some more defects. Let's get going. So as the Defect, and now we actually have access to Ascension 2, I believe, or Ascension 1, or not Ascension 1 mode. Maybe it varies with how much unlocks you've done. I have no idea yet. Regardless, Ascension 1. And we have access to all 3 keys, so we can actually try to take on the heart. So we're gonna see what happens. I always like that enemies in your XP combats have 1 HP, ever since I've been taught that this can allow you to get a free elite victory. So I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna leave. So if we want to find... No, we don't have an elite in our first 3 combats. Closest one is combat 4 here on this branch. 1, 2, 3, also combat 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's no It's unfortunate. It is not going to be a good time for us. But now let's have a look then at which path we want to take. There's 1 elite on all of these paths. We literally have no choice but to run into an elite monster. So that's interesting. There is our second elite with our key up here. Interesting. There is also a second elite up there. Like, we can actually fight 3 elites if we go this route. 3 elites versus 2 elites with the key. I think I'm gonna do the 3 elites right now. I think that's more beneficial. There's a merchant and a campfire in the path and like a bunch of events. And actually a second campfire. Yeah, that's a very good path. And it has 2 events, so yeah, let's do it. Hello, little dude. Let's get rid of you. The first 3 combats are not actual combats. Power potion, add a card to my deck. What do I want to do with this deck? I'm not entirely sure. If I look at my starting deck, I have dual casts and zap, which lets me channel 1 lightning. I did have a very good success doing the lightning build that one time. I like Sweeping Beam because it at least lets me draw 1 more card, but I don't feel like any of these cards are particularly good. Aggregate might be usable, but it's dependent, because if it's in my starting hand and my deck gets big, okay. Otherwise, I mean, it requires a deck of size 17, then have it start to your hand for you to gain anything for it. So Aggregate is actually really bad right now. I'll just take Sweeping Beam because it's like passive, decent, and it's better than a strike. And in this situation, well, it doesn't really matter. Ultimately, right now, all of these are dead anyway. Bloop. Bloop. Easy fight. Easy come, easy go. Skill Potion. Add a card to my deck. Barrage deals 4 damage for each channeled orb. Evoke your next orb. Channel the orb that was just evoked. Melter is interesting, because also it's one energy for 10 damage. I kind of like that. Yeah, let's go for Melter. Event number 1. It's a combat, so we're kind of screwed out of our situation here, but here we go. Add a card to my deck. What do we got? Ball Lightning deals 7 damage, channel 1 lightning. I liked channeling lightning, so let's channel lightning a lot. Let's get the second event. And it's Conspicuous Pedestal with a Shining Gold Idol. We'll get the Golden Idol and we'll take damage. Now we have a Golden Idol. Okay, hello monster. First real battle of this run. A pair of mushroom dudes. So we have 12 damage coming our way. I don't think I can kill one. That's interesting. I'm gonna take 12 damage. Because the game decided that I was taking 12 damage. I did not draw a single defend card. And now we have 6 damage coming our way again. Sweeping Beam. Lets me kill both of them. One of them makes me vulnerable. I can defend and I can defend. So that I don't take any damage. Yeah, Channel Lightning. Take no more damage, but I still took 12 damage, which is like 12 too many. And now this guy is just, I don't even need to do anything, he's just dead. Done. Add a card to my deck. Whenever you receive unblock attack damage, channel 1 lightning. That's interesting. Lose 2 focus. Don't like any of them. I don't like any of them. I mean, static discharge at least is a power. And I mean, I am bound to take damage, but yeah, okay. I don't think I like it, but now the question is, do I want the campfire or the merchant? And I'll get a campfire anyway. Do I want the merchant or an event, essentially? Merchant versus event. Merchant is not so useful right now because I don't have any curses. And the event could be very good, especially if I get stuff like the Warp Tongs or something. But the merchant could find me cards that I need. I'll gamble on the merchant. Hello, Elite. Oh, it's this guy. I hate this guy. Static discharge. I'll play the sweeping beam just in case. Actually, it's probably very bad that I did that, but oh well. And I'll strike him. Yeah, we'll wake him. Because he was gonna wake up anyway from the lightning. Sweeping beam should not have been played. I have 18 damage coming my way. Ball lightning. And defend and defend. That's all I got. Take 8 damage. Probably gonna use some potions here. 18 more damage coming my way. Defend, defend, and the melter, I guess. Best attack I got. Oh yeah, right, I have static discharge, so now whenever he hits me, I'm gonna channel one of these orbs. Now he's doing things. Ball lightning, which channels an orb. Zap, which deals 8 damage and channels an orb. And I can actually... doesn't really matter. Sweeping beam it is. Yeah, okay. I'm dealing a lot of damage to this guy. But I really, really need to kill him soon, because I'm about to die. Okay, ball lightning, 6 damage, and I channel an orb. And I think melter, and he's dead. Yeah, I can... Whatever, he's dead. Alright, good, we've dealt with him. This, the lantern, which gives me more energy on turn 1. Colorless potion, add a card to my deck. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. It's interesting. I'll take Leap. Because Leap at least is blocked. Hello, Merchant. What you got for me? Thunder Strike is a really fun card. Whenever you play a power card, Channel 1 Lightning is also a very fun card. Since I do channel a lot of lightning, Thunder Strike gets very damaging very quickly. What are these ones? Raise your max HP by 7 and heal all of your HP. Well, that's pretty good. Every fourth question mark room is a treasure room. That's decent. Ink bottle, no. I do like the Lee's Waffle, though. And now, unfortunately, I can't afford anything else that's useful. But Lee's Waffle saved me a rest here, which means I can smith a card instead. Or I can recall the Ruby Key. I'll recall the Ruby Key so it's done. Alright. Now we get a chest. Hello, chest. Whenever an enemy dies, gain 1 energy and draw 1 card. Sapphire Key. Hello, Nub. You are the worst. Strike, Sweeping Beam, and Zap. And I can apparently defend as well, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Now this fight is gonna hurt. Because it's Nub and we can't defend. Strike, Strike and Melter. Should have done Melter first, but didn't really matter. Okay, he's half dead. Ow. I don't have my power that lets me channel lightning from taking hits. I will have it now, though. And I ball lightning him. And then I, Yeah, I'll take your 6 damage and channel another lightning. Then you'll probably... Yeah, I think he's dead next turn. I take the damage, 6 damage, channels the lightning. I'm vulnerable now, which should matter, but ultimately it won't. Sweeping Beam. I'm kinda happy I picked up Sweeping Beam. It's been useful so far. Stone Calendar. At the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. That's okay if I survive that far. I don't care so much about the Speed Potion. Add a card to my deck. Shuffle all your cards in your draw pile, draw 4 cards, exhaust. That can be very useful if I'm looking for specific cards. Yeah, I'll take Reboot. Let's get the potion. Okay, where do we want to go? There is a third elite for us this way, behind another campfire and 2 events. Let's get the events going. What do we got? Gather the gold. I'll lose some HP, doesn't matter. Hello, campfire. Nice Smith a card. If Reboot... Reboot Plus doesn't matter enough yet. Ball Lightning, deal 10 damage. No. Melter is 14 damage. Channel 2 Lightning with Static Discharge, though, is interesting. Zap being free is also a very good boon. Actually, I'll take Zap being free. I think it's one of the best things. Now Zap does not cost me anything. What else do we got here? Reach inside. Lose 3 HP, find a relic, find a relic, find a relic, find me a relic! There we go. I took so much damage. Finally grab hold of a relic and yank it out. I got, every time you play 3 attacks a single turn, gain 1 strength. Ooh. That's actually kind of nice. Now, I'm probably gonna die. Oh, I'm probably gonna die. Last time I fought this guy, I took way too much damage. Okay. Zap for free. I'm gonna try to, yeah, I'm gonna let him sleep. Just try to prepare a little more. Yeah, Static Discharge. Now I'll throw the Ball Lightning and the Strike. Yeah, he's awake now, but now we have Static Discharge. We have our effects. Okay. Defend. Defend. I'm gonna reboot. I can get another Zap for free, which is amazing. Defend. Now I'm gonna take 3 damage. Okay. 3 damage is not so bad. And because I took 3 damage, he took 8. Fair. Oh crap. Wait, that means he's hit me for 13. I'm down to 2 health. Melter. Strike. I think he's gonna Siphon Soul next turn if his pattern is to be believed. Yeah, he's gonna Siphon Soul me this turn. Here's another Ball Lightning. Here's a Sweeping Beam. Here's another Ball Lightning. Yeah, he's dead. Whew! Okay. That was Bronze Scales. Add a card to my deck. Is there anything worth adding? No, no. Draw 2 cards at the burn to your discard pile. No. None of these cards are good. Alright. Campfire with 2 health, but we're up against the slime. I'm gonna rest. For obvious I'm gonna die reasons. And then I'm gonna go crush the slime. Hello, slime. Ball Lightning. Zap. Strike. Strike. Leap. Ooh, I gained the strength from doing that. Oh yeah, cause... Yeah. That's gonna be... Between the Lantern and my starting hands often containing a bunch of attacks, I have a pretty good feeling that... Okay, Sweeping Beam. And here's a Melter. End my turn here. Okay. He's preparing Slime Crush, and now I need to deal about 6 damage to him. Strike. I'm not gonna evoke my next orb twice. I'm gonna defend. I kinda wanna get rid of Dual Cast, actually. So now he's been interrupted. So we don't get Slime Crushed. So all is well. The question is, what do these two do? Zap. Sweeping Beam. I'll take Defend and Defend, so as to not die from the one at the back. Lick is unfortunate, because now it makes my blocks weaker. Okay. You who makes my blocks weaker are a problem. Here's a Melter. Here's a Strike, which gives me Shuriken buff, which is currently not very useful. You'll be 2 little 5 health things. Okay, that's not so bad. His Lake makes me weakened though, that's unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna need to defend myself. I can defend myself for 9. And I can reboot to try to find another defend. I did not find another defend. I'm gonna kill this guy. And it killed both of them. So that works out, but I still take 7 damage. That's unfortunate. Okay. Now this guy is, he's been interrupted. In the middle of being interrupted. I'm gonna sort of a slimed. May as well play a defend. Oh, turn 7! Didn't have time to split. I'm gonna get Thunderstrike. Because we are lightning. What you got here? The start of each combat, channel 1 Plasma. Plasma is an orb that gives me energy. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand, which is both a good thing and a bad thing, depending on curses. Upon pickup, remove 2 cards from your deck. That can be interesting. I think the thing with Plasma is that if I channel too much lightning, it goes away anyway. But I do start... As an orb, it gives me energy. I'm not sure. I do like Empty Cage. I want to get rid of Dual Cast, which I have never used once since I started, and I could get rid of a Strike. I think that makes a lot of sense. But I do like the bonus energy for a couple of turns that the Plasma can give me. I'm hesitating between these two. I quite like having more energy per turn. That allows me to do more shenanigans, especially since I have Reboot. I can do some crazy turns, especially since I have the Shuriken. But the Empty Cage also gets rid of 2 cards that I would like not want to play ever. I'll take the Empty Cage, actually. Dual Cast and a single Strike are both gonna go away. Okay. The city. Let's do it. Now, Super Elite is here. We kind of need to beat him if we want to get the key. There's a second Elite behind him. And then there's a bunch of events. I think we're gonna have to go this path. Although there's a path with 3 Elites now. A merchant and an event, but that's dangerous. I'm gonna take 2 Elites in the Super. Yeah, I don't feel safe fighting 3 Elites. I don't have cards that make my build insanely powerful yet. Potato is hitting me for... Oh, hey! Melter is great against the potatoes. Sweeping Beam. I can strike you, which gives me a strength. And now I can just leap. So I will only take 3 damage. which is not so bad. Oh, I have Torrents, right. Oh, that was nice. Okay, I have 10 damage coming my way. I can Ball Lightning him. And I can defend and defend so that I take no damage. I won't play Reboot. And now the potato took some more damage. I take no damage either. Now he's hitting me for 12. I can't defend against 12. Zap is free. Static Discharge. I'll take as little damage as possible and I'll strike him. Making progress on the potato. The thing is now, I'm about to... Well, the orbs are about to, yeah. The orbs did their thing. I still took 10 damage, which is not good. Ball Lightning, he's dead. Boom. Dead potato. 10 damage, but dead potato. Fear Potion, I don't want that. I don't really want... No. This guard list is free, but... And House Defend. Yeah, I'll go for the eyes. Let's get the potion, it's not that good. Oh, thieves. I hate thieves. Zap. Go for the eyes. Sweeping Beam is free. Well, it's not free, but I'm gonna defend myself twice, and I'm gonna reboot. And now I need to play another attack. If I want to buff myself, yeah, that's good. I'll take 7 damage. You're not getting my gold. Okay. Well, apparently they are, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Sweeping Beam is back. Always a good pick. Ball Lightning against this guy. Zap is free. Unfortunate to pick the wrong one, but I can Melter the first guy. Which will just kill him. Okay. I'm gonna take your 10 damage, and then you're probably gonna die a horrible death next turn. But I'll have taken far too much damage from these thieves. I hate the thieves. I always kind of laugh at the thieves, but I also kind of hate the thieves. Okay, there we go. Gold back, add a card to my deck. I don't like any of these cards, so I'm gonna skip these cards. Okay. Let's go find our destiny against that elite up there. Remove all strikes and receive 5 bites. Lose 25 max HP. Yeah, okay. It's not so bad. I like bites. Okay. Hey, malleable plant. Okay, 7 times 3. 21 damage coming my way. Static Discharge. Defend. Defend. And I'll play a bite. Which is at least gonna give me back 2 health. So I'm gonna... Yeah, each of the Thorns doing their work. He intends to attack, so I can easily go for the eyes. Here's a Zap. Channeled 4 lightning so far, so Thunder Strike is gonna deal a lot of damage. Or I could Melter him. Thing is, every time Thunder Strike hits, it's gonna malleable him, so it's gonna deal a lot less damage than you'd think. I'm gonna defend myself and Melter him instead. It wouldn't kill him. Okay, that only kind of worked. Yeah, every single one of these excess hits deals a lot of damage. Bite. Bite. And bite again. And now the lightning will kill him. Okay. Good, this is kind of working. Not well, but it's kind of working. For each power card, play this combat, gain 12 block. I don't like any of these cards. Once again, skip card. Hello, event. What you got for me? A skull that bursts into flames. I'm gonna leave. Thank you, Skull. Okay. I'm gonna smith a card while I'm here. Thunderstrike deals 9 damage per lightning. Channeled, not bad. I could upgrade one of my bites. Or a sweeping beam. Making a sweeping beam hit for 9 sounds very appealing. 4 damage, applied 2 weak if they're planning to attack. Static Discharge, channel 2 lightning. I quite like Static Discharge Plus. Yeah, I'll go with that for now. Probably take a beating, but I'm gonna have to use potions. Let's burn all of our potions against this guy. Max HP plus 36. Yeah, let's burn all of our potions against this guys. So go for the eyes on the big guy. Upon receiving attack damage, gain 1 strength. I don't like you. Gain 1 of 3 random power cards. Electrodynamics is exactly what I'm talking about. That's the card that I want. I really want it for my deck. Skill card for free. If you have no block, gain 11 blocks for free. And then a random colorless card. Free Mind Blast would be free 13 damage. Let's do it. Free 13 damage on this guy. This is gonna hit for 9 on everything, which is not enough to kill any of them. I've used already 2 attacks, so if I bite, I get my shuriken to trigger. I want to leap, I want to defend, and I'm gonna reboot. And now I can probably bite this guy at the back. Yeah, I don't think 4 times 3 yet. I'm not taking any more damage. I'm good. Alright, that works very well. Wish I had killed one of the minions, but yeah, thankfully I do have the thorns, so it kind of works out. Zap plus. Everyone took 8 damage. I can ball lightning this guy. Okay, I can go for the eyes for free on this dweeb. He's dead. Now I can bite the big guy. I can even leap. Alright. Yeah, I want Electrodynamics. I need to find that card. I don't know where I can find him. Get him, boys! There are no boys to get him with. You fool. Thunder Strike would deal... I've channeled lightning 5 times. That's a lot of damage. Or I could play all 3 of my bites and give myself 1 more strength. That would hit for 21. That would hit for 9 times 5 is 45. That's like twice as powerful. But this heals me. This heals me for 6. Yeah, I'll play the heal game. Okay, yeah, we're gonna... His health is crucial right now. I don't have much health. I'm gonna make use of all that I have. Okay, hello little minions. Now if I can channel somehow a lot of lightning, that'd be great. Mind Blast hits for 0. Sweeping Beam will make Mind Blast hit for maximum amount of damage. 16, which is not nearly enough. I can kill both minions. Because if I do this, he's down to 2 health. If I do this, he's down to 3 health. And then the lightning will kill all of them. There we go. So far I've taken no damage. I have 4 strength, which is impressive. Okay, ball lightning. Oh, he's like, I'm done with you now. And I'm like, okay, let's be done with each other. There we go. Bag of Preparation. Start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. That is insane. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your next orb 2 times. I love Loop. Loop has been very beneficial to me in previous runs as the Defect, so we're going to be very happy about that. I have 12 damage coming my way. 4 energy. I can ball lightning. I can then bite. Bite. Which triggers the thing. I can bite again. I'm not gonna play reboot in this situation. Good thing I played all my potions though. Helped a lot. Okay, now I need to kill the Mystic. Before it is too late. Sweeping beam. Go for the eyes on probably the Mystic. And then I can Melter the Mystic. Okay, I'm gonna take the 14 damage he has in store for me. But if I'm gonna take it anyway, might as well channel a bunch of lightning out of it. Excellent. I mean, taking damage is not excellent, but... okay, I have a lot of damage coming my way now. Zap for free. Can I kill him? It's gonna hit for 9, and that's gonna hit for 18. That's not... I can't kill him. So I'm gonna try to not die. Priority is not dying. For now. I'm gonna take some of that damage. Yeah, he's dead. He's killed himself for attacking me. Strength Potion, add a card to my deck. I'll add another Sweeping Beam. It works really well with a Shuriken. Hello, chest. Hello, big chest. The Anchor, start each combat with 10 block. Very good on turn 1. Hello, random monster. It's Cacao Buddies. I hate that one. I have 10 damage coming my way. Zap for free. Here's a Sweeping Beam. I can block 9. Actually, I already have the... I don't need to block this turn. I have the 10 block. So I'm gonna Melter this guy. And bite. And then bite again. Okay. So far, we've regained health. This guy's about almost dead, too. Thorn's doing work. Can I attack 3 times? I can't attack 3 times. I can play Thunder Strike, though. But it would not be useful right now. It would be terrible. So I'm gonna Ball Lightning this guy. Stack Discharge. Then I'm gonna bite him. And I am going to hope that one of the lightnings went for him. And it did! Now, hello, buddy. Suffer. Okay. If you say so. Bite. Bite. Go for the eyes. And I'm just not gonna bother doing any of the other things. If you're not attacking me, my lightning will kill you. Oh no, I am weakened. And I have 16 damage coming my way. Here's a Ball Lightning. Here's a Sweeping Beam. Can I defend against the 16? I can put up 5 block. Probably should have put up the other 5 block as well. Oh well. He's dead anyway from attacking me, because I'll channel 2 lightning and he's... Oh, he's dead from the first attack. Haha, that's even better. Okay, add a card to my deck. No, no, and no. What? Okay. Hello, Elite Buddy. Ah, it's these guys. Okay. First, I'm gonna go for the eyes on the guy at the back. I'm gonna Sweeping Beam. This is always a phenomenal card. I'm gonna Ball Lightning the guy at the back, which triggers the good stuff. I'm gonna bite the guy at the back. And I'm gonna play Loop, which I have not been using so far, but that was merely because I didn't have enough energy to keep playing it. So at the start of my turn, I'll trigger that one twice. Ow. Zap for free. Am I dead? There is 14, there's 22 damage coming my way. I can kill the guy at the back with the bites. And now if I play a third bite, I'll gain another strength. Or I can play defend, and I'll just bite. I'll just make it work towards me. Doesn't matter where the lightning goes right now. Ow, and... ow. Okay, we're probably dead, but it's not official yet. Okay, Sweeping Beam. Draw a card, Static Discharge. Unfortunately not very good right now. I'm gonna bite the guy in the front, and if I'm lucky, one of the 3 lightnings will hit it, but I was not lucky. He's still gonna kill himself for attacking me, but I wish I didn't take any damage. Okay, this guy is dead though. Melter. Sweeping Beam. Yeah, but now I have 3 health. Strawberry. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 7. That's nice. Entropic Brew. Discard the Strength Potion. Add a card to my deck. I'll take Tempest. There's some really good stuff to do with Tempest, but only a single one. Hello, event. Oh no, it's a plant, and I have only 10 HP. Okay, now being hit for 21. Zap is free. I would love to get my strength bonus. Here's the ball lightning. Here's the defend. Okay, I'm gonna take 6 damage. But every one of those hits he does to me will hit him for 3. So it's not great. Okay. I'm gonna just keep trying to bite him, because it gives me strength. Right now there is a bunch of lightning actives, so it's zapping him. Enfeebling Spores, okay, 21 damage coming my way again. Defend. Defend. Oh, that's bad. Reboot. Find me a defend card. I found Leap. Which is not... I'm gonna take a ton of damage again. Ow. He's down to 11 health though, so he's probably dead from this. Yeah, and I'm gonna bite him as well, just for 2 health. Potion of Capacity, gain 2 orb slot, that's a potion. None of these cards are good, but I'll take the Sweeping Beam. Works well with the Shuriken, at least. Let's play the Stupid Wheel. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Oh, the heart. What does that one do? A free heal for you. Oh, okay. Okay, no, I'm gonna take back what I said about your stupid game. I apologize. I judged you unfairly. Oh, hey, it's these guys. Melter has this eye, you know, in the face. I can Sweeping Beam. And then I can go for the eyes. Which unfortunately isn't enough. Alright, I'll play some defend cards. Yes! It picked the eye. I was hoping for that. Okay. Bring it on, you. You hit for 9 once in a while. I'm full health anyway, so Sweeping Beam. Sweeping Beam. Zap is free. And then here's a bite. Okay, now you're gonna die next turn. I am, however, gonna take the 9 damage, which is unfortunate, but yeah, you're dead next turn. I'll just bite you. Nom 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 nom. Add a card to my deck. None of these cards are particularly good. No, I don't like that. I like go for the eyes because it defends me, but I don't like that. Okay. I don't need to heal, because I got a free heal from that one event. I'd be okay upgrading a few of those things, but there was one in particular. This one, if it's upgraded, it's not great. Ball Lightning dealing 10 is nice. I quite like the bites also. I think I'll upgrade the bites. Let's upgrade the bites. Proceed. Hello, oh, this guy. I have a bad feeling about that. Okay, He's not attacking. I have 4 energy. It feels kind of like a waste to not attack in this situation. Because I want to get my strength bonus. I could channel 1 lightning with my less energy. Yeah, let's channel 1 lightning. I'm gonna go for the eyes may as well. Unfortunately, the sweeping beams are not gonna be there. They will be useful against this guy because he summons these minions. Right. Speaking of useful, there's a lot of damage coming my way. I'll definitely play the status charge as a result. Sweeping beam. Do I defend myself? Or do I just bite? Just bite the main guy. Okay. Okay. Oh, ow, ow. I'm gonna take a ton of damage. Yeah, every time I take damage though, it pulls out another 2 orbs that just deal damage all over the place, but Thunder Strike, I've channeled 10 lightning. That would deal so much damage. And nothing's attacking me right now, so yeah, sure, let's do it. That was pretty damn good, okay. There we go. Yeah, Thunder Strike. Oh crap. That is bad for me. Here's, well, I can do that again. That is 80 damage. I can make that 88. Yeah, I kind of like 88 damage. Let's go with 88 damage. I'm gonna Zerg Rush this guy. And now he's gonna hit me for 10 twice. And each time he's gonna take in 11 damage out of it. Because there's Thorns, and now I'm particularly weakened, but here's all the damage for you. Now he's buffing himself again. So I'm just gonna try to heal. Okay. Gain another strength. I suspect he's dead next turn. I think things are going pretty okay. 51 damage. That's usually the part where I die. Oh crap, he has negate. Oh crap, I think I'm dead. Okay. All of this is useless. Okay. Drink the plated armor. That doesn't matter, he has artifacts. Okay, drink this. Now I'm gonna gain 20 block. It's not even enough. Oh! I'm dead by like 3 damage. Or 5 or... yeah, I'm dead by 5. Damn it! All because I drew too much defend cards. Alright, let's do this again. Also, I didn't draw any, yeah, I didn't draw any, I didn't find any electrolysis, which has been really good. Hello again. I don't like any of these bonuses. They're all kind of bad. I'll take upgrade a card and I'll make Zap free. I like free Zap. Okay, what do we got here? There's an elite on each pat. I can make it be like a ton of events till we reach an elite. It'll be a souped up elite, then we'll have a second elite in the pat. And then we can find a merchant. That's a very good route for me. Let's see what we find. Hello, random jawworm. You are the worst. I have 11 damage coming my way. I'm taking only 6 of that, but it's still unfortunate that I'm taking 6 damage so early. Ow. Okay, now I'm taking 7 damage and he's defending. Here's a strike. Here's 2 defend. So that I do not die. Okay. Actually, I think if I had used dual cast, he was dead. Oh well. Strike, strike, and he's dead to the lightning. Alright, maybe I could have spared me some damage here. That's unfortunate. Whenever you play a power card, draw one card. That's interesting. Let's go power build. Let's try to make a power build with this. I don't know how useful that can be, but I'm gonna try. I don't want to heal. I don't care about max HP. I'll take the relic. The merchant's card removal service now always costs 50 gold. Oh, that's pretty good. I could transform a card in my deck. Thing is, can you transform a curse? I'll remove a card from my deck. I'll remove Regret. That'll take care of that. No regret for the banana. Okay. Or for the box, rather. I will take the Golden Idol and take 18 damage. That's a good one. I'll go to the event. The event is a battle. Hello, battle. Zap. Heat Sinks is not going to be useful yet, but I can kill this slime. Okay. Yeah, Heat Sinks is unfortunately not useful right now, but we're going to Fiverize picking powers. We're going to power up, essentially. And now if I dual cast, this thing is turbo dead. Dexter Potion. None of these are powers. I'll take Streamline, because if I go for powers, I should have a much smaller deck. In theory, if I don't pick a bunch of useless cards. I'll recall the Ruby Key so it's done, because I'm still pretty healthy. Hello, Super Elite. Let us do battle. Oh, it's Nub. I hate this guy. Heat Sinks. I'm not gonna bother doing that. I'm gonna strike him. I'll get way more damage out of this orb by keeping it around than... Well, 16 though is... Well, I don't know. Okay. Well, Zap, unfortunately, is... oh, he has Metallicize. So I'll take some more damage. I have no choice. But then I get to deal more damage to him as well. Ow. I'm probably alive for another 2 turns tops. I can Streamline him. And then I can strike. Do I zap again? I'll zap again. Because the goal is to kill him, right? I take your 10 damage and I'm going to try to kill you next turn. Or I'm going to die, whichever comes first. I think I am dead. I'll drink this potion and I'll try to not be dead. Yeah, I'm alive with 2 health. Took me everything. Okay, am I dead now? Zap lets me evoke that, and then I can dual cast him to death. Okay. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. That's interesting. Emerald Key. Add a card to my deck. None of these is a power. I will take Leap. Okay. I have 2 health. Let's fight this guy and probably die. Caca! Zap for free, Streamline. And I could deal 16 damage to him. Yeah, I have to Zerg him. It is Zerg Rush time. You do not belong here. Okay. Leap means I take no damage. Strike, strike. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead and I take no damage. I did not think this was a possibility. Alright. Streamline. Okay. Any cards worth adding? Not a single one of these is a power. FTL is interesting. I'll take FTL. Potentially great. I will not fight another elite right now. As much as I like fighting elites normally, I'm gonna run away from this pad. I'm gonna go over here and hope I can get to this campfire unscathed. Hello, chest. Gold. Upon pickup, upgrade to random skills. I'll take the sapphire key at this point. I don't have enough skills that are worth upgrading. Oh, a merchant! What is this? Medical kit. Unplayable status cards can now be played. Whenever you play a status card, exhaust it. Ooh, interesting. Also, Ball of Lightning is great if I had a skill we're talking about. I have Loop, which is a power that I could buy. I will take Loop. I'll remove a card from my deck. No, I won't. Yeah, none of these potions heal me. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this situation. It's not great. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. Okay. That was not ideal. Hello, other event. Unfortunately, I can't reach for a relic. Okay. Am I dead to these things? None of them's attacking me this turn, so FTL is free. I can streamline this one to oblivion. I can strike the other one. Lightning does nothing, but now none of them... Okay, what does Spitweb do? Weakened, and he buffed himself. Oh, weakened is bad. Okay. If I evoke my next orb twice, I kill both of them, so that works. Okay. Took no damage. Swift Potion, add a card to my deck. Genetic algorithm is... odd. Odd, but potentially very good. And it exhausts. Well, the fact that it exhausts itself is interesting too. Yeah, I'll take. Although Sunder can be free, I'll take Sunder. I like free. Final event. Unfortunately, I have to leave my gold because I have no health. Man, this is stressful. I'm probably dead. Every time I enter a combat, I'm like, I'm probably dead. I'm only being hit for 6. Which I can defend against. And I'll just play the heat sinks. Not that it matters. Okay. Yeah, that's not it's not great. Sunder. Wait, Sunder could have killed the guy at the back for free. Okay. Between Streamline and Strike, I can kill the guy at the back. But then I take 6 damage. I have not a single defense card. FTL actually FTL this guy. Here's a defend card. And I can Streamline this guy. I'll take 1 damage. No! I'll take more than 1 damage. I'm dead. I'm dead. That was, Alright, I've unlocked something, so that's a start. Hyper Beam! Deals 26 damage to all enemies, lose 3 focus. That's not great. I don't like that at all. Exhaust a card, gain energy equals to its cost. Now that's interesting. Recycle is really interesting. Core Surge, deal 11 damage, gain 1 artifact. Exhaust. Core Surge is interesting as well. As a 1 energy card, yeah. Alright. Let's keep going. Things are not going as well as I was hoping, considering... greetings. I feel like the Defect was the one I had the most success with. And now it doesn't feel like it anymore. Okay, enemy near combats have 1 HP. Let's do it. Granted. If we go this route and none of these is a combat... This guy can be 1 HP. Or... If we go this route... And none of this is a combat... We actually get to the final... to the boss... Yeah, but we don't get an elite. No, I'm gonna pick the path that has elites, for sure. I'm gonna hope that none of these is a combat. And then we can fight this elite for free. That's always a great start. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Okay, add a card to my deck. Deal 9 damage, put next card from your play on top of your draw pile. Okay. I wonder if this works with powers. Not sure. I like Streamline because the first time if I can keep a 10 deck, I'll take Streamline. And I'm gonna try to streamline the deck. Okay. Play the wheel. Was I right in insulting the wheel earlier? Huh, I think not. I guess I was just feeling lucky the first few times I got that wheel. Ooh, a relic. I got a pair. I'll take it. Thanks, buddy. Don't be a combat. It's a combat. Damn it! Stupid cultist. Get lost. Flex potion. Claw is interesting if you make a deck worth of claws, but I don't think I like any of these cards. I mean, Cold Snap is interesting because it gives me like 2 block. It's 6 damage, 2 block for 1. With slight upside. No, I'll skip. Focus on Streamline. Streamline the deck! Medium cards are not worth adding. Remove a card from the deck for sure. And the card that is going to go... is going to be probably a strike. If I can make my deck have like 5 cards, that'd be good. Okay, hey buddy. Stupid louses, my last use of this thing. Which is unfortunate. There we go. Anything worth adding? Channel a random orb. You replace yourself, which is okay. Let's fight our first elite then. You were supposed to have 1 HP if not for that stupid cultist. Zap is great. And now I'm gonna let you sleep just a little longer. Question is, what am I waiting for? I could start with Streamline. Yeah, let's start attacking him now. Let's just strike him, it doesn't matter. Okay. And now that means Streamline is only gonna cost 1. That's what I was hoping for. Zap gives me another lightning. I could probably dual cast, which will kill him faster. Here's a strike. Okay. I take your 18 damage. I'm in severe amounts of pain. Streamline is cheap. And I defend and defend. Okay. Ow. I suspect I'm gonna be able to kill him soon. Oh, Streamline for free. Sweeping beam. Strike. And then strike. And now you're dead next turn. From the lightning. Okay, that's acceptable. I've taken a bit of damage, but here. Goodbye. Problem solved. Calipers at the start of next turn lose 15 block rather than all your block. Would help if I had a lot of block. This turn your next power card is played twice. Deal 4 damage for each channeled orb. I'll take another Streamline. The goal is still to streamline the deck though. So I'm gonna recall the ruby key. We haven't lost enough HP to justify a rest. Let's go for actually this elite because there's a merchant in the way. And we can remove cards this way. Hello, big slimy boy. Here's a streamline. And I'm not gonna sweeping beam in case I draw the other streamline. I have to streamline the deck though. Otherwise I'm not truly streamlining. 16 damage coming my way. Let's make it be 1 damage. Okay. Maybe I could have made him split. That's okay. Oh, streamline and streamline. Excellent. Now we're gonna split. Do 17 health dweebs. It's not too bad. 10 damage. Sweeping beam is great. And then I can just strike the guy at the back. There we go. Problem solved. Now this guy's probably dead this turn. Despite the weaken. None of the streamlines came back a third time. Okay. Ancient Potion. Gain 1 artifact. Okay. Double your energy exhaust. Nah. I'll skip all of these cards. Hello, buddies. Hello, chest. Pocket Watch. Whenever you play 3 or less cards during your turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn. I'll take the Sapphire key. I have all the keys. Oh, no, I don't have all the keys yet. I am missing the key from beating this guy. That's okay. I'll get that the next level. Next floor. Okay, I got 6 damage coming my way. Sweeping Beam is a good start. I want to streamline, but no, I don't want to take damage. First and foremost. So I'll just take no damage. Okay, now you lick, which is... it makes my block less good. I'm not being attacked this turn, so streamline. And I'll zap. Excellent. This guy made me vulnerable, which is not excellent, but... I'm frail and vulnerable, so yay. But, streamline for 15 and he's dead. There we go. Took no damage. Beautiful fight. Anything worth adding? At the end of combat, heals 7 HP. That's nice. That's a very nice one. Okay. Hello, mushroom buddies. I don't have a single defend card, so streamline. I'm gonna regain. If I don't take any more damage, I'll heal 1 HP total, so that's not the worst thing. Okay. 9 damage coming my way. I can't defend against it all. I can't, unless, if I use the Flex Potion, I can Sweeping Beam, which kills one of them and again Streamline, and we're done. Okay. Good, I take no damage. I don't want to add any of these cards to my deck. I'm gonna skip these cards. Okay, hello merchant. Streamline my deck. What is this? Whenever viewing your draw pile, no, that's not great. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. I think I want to go with the power route, but first I'll card removal service. I will get rid of another strike. And I'll pick up the storm. Because I think I want to be... I think I want to try again that power build that I failed to do earlier. Okay, whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. We streamline. Okay. Okay. 6 damage coming my way. Strike. I'll just take the 6 damage. I don't want to play any of these skills. Although he's gonna make me vulnerable in the process, and that's bad. Okay. Streamline. Self-repair, which lets me draw a card. Or no, it trick channels another lightning. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Ow. Now I'm super vulnerable. But, I was hoping I could have killed him. Actually... No, I can't quite kill him. Damn it. I take a lot of damage. I hate you, Knob. You're the worst. Here's a dual cast and you're dead. Ink bottle, whenever play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Okay, liquid memories. Card to my deck. Prevent the next time you would lose HP. And that's a power. Yeah, okay. Hello little minions. Let's see. I have a lot of damage coming my way. So I'm gonna streamline this one. Probably should have streamlined the guy at the back, actually. I'm gonna defend. That's a lot of damage coming my way. Yeah, probably should have killed the guy at the back. Now I'm weakened and I can't really... Well, I can still kill the guy at the back. Or I could kill this guy. There's no point to sweeping beam. I have 8 more damage coming my way. Can make that 3 damage. It's not so bad. I mean, still pretty damn bad. This guy keeps making me weakened. Okay. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. The next time you would lose HP, do not lose HP and channel a lightning. Okay. I'm still gonna take 8 damage. Actually, I'm gonna take 4 damage. But that's okay. That's not okay. I've taken way too much damage. Okay. Streamline. Streamline the derp at the back. Self-repair. I still don't kill him. Damn it. Stupid minions. Okay. Boom. I would have drawn a card. I will add a card to my deck. I don't want any of these cards. So I'm gonna skip. Hello, Campfire. By all means, heal me. Okay, proceed. Hello, Slime. I feel a lot less ready than I was last time. Although... Zap's gonna be useful. Buffer's gonna take care of Slime Crush, giving me an ample time to... Oh yeah, good spray. Okay. Sure. Never play a power card, channel 1 lightning, that's fine. Strike. I'm gonna defend. I'm gonna keep that lightning active because I suspect it'll be a lot more useful than 16 damage. Slime Crush! It's okay, I have buffer. I'm good. Oh, I drew both streamlines. Okay. I'll play the self-repair, which will trigger the thing, and now Slime Crush will not crush. Boom. Buffer did its job. Slimed. Just play defend. Okay, this is gonna take a bit longer than usual. Bunch of slimed. Okay. He's gonna buff up his Slime Crush again. Here's a zap. Here's a strike. Here's a slimed. Another 3 lightning trigger and interrupt him, so he's gonna split. So far I've taken no damage, I will point out. Sweeping Beam, always great. Love that card. Streamline. I want to kill the guy at the back, I think. I'll strike him too. I think this guy's about to split. Got some more frail. And weakened. That's the worst thing. That's why I want to get rid of the guy that weakens me, but frail is also really bad. So I'm gonna interrupt you. And since they're not attacking, I'll get rid of Slimed. The point of a streamlined deck is to not have garbage cards in it. My deck is not very streamlined. It's the opposite of streamlined right now. I have 36 damage coming my way. Oh, I have a free streamline. I'll play it at... If I play it at this guy, it interrupts him. So that's worth doing. And now I only take 14 damage. That's less bad. It's still bad. Oh yeah, it would have been even stupid frail. Okay. Sweeping beam is always great. Can't go wrong with sweeping beam. Streamline, I can kill something. I can kill this guy. Or the guy at the back. I'll kill the guy at the front. These two. Okay, the lightning's doing its job. It's beautiful. I really want to electrolyze though. I had an electrolyzed build once. Worked so well, I want to do it again. Streamline can kill one of them. I can zap first. I can probably strike this guy. And then streamline his face. And I can defend myself. I wish all three of them hit this guy, but I think next turn they're dead anyway. Next turn the lightning kills both of them. So battle 1. Slimed. Slimed. Wait, why did I draw? Oh, because I ink bottle. Okay. Whatever. Alright. Slime ball's killed. Add a card to my deck. Creative AI. To start a return, add a random power card into your hand. It works really well with... Yeah, Creative AI is exactly the kind of build we're going for. You can no longer smith at rest sites. Remove 2 cards from your deck, yes. Every 2 turns, gain 1 orb slot. That's interesting. Now I'm gonna pick Empty Cage. And the cards that are gone... Not the powers, not the streamlines. I'm thinking dual cast, because it's not always useful, but no, let's get rid of the strikes. Proceed. Alright, we have no strikes left in our deck. What more can we ask for? Probably getting rid of dual cast, but that's another project for another time. I want to fight this guy, but... Here there's 2 elites, but then here is also 2 elites. Here's actually a 3rd one. But here's also actually a 3rd one as well. Alright, no, we're going this, we're going this way. Okay, hello eyeball. You're the worst. Self-repair, because why not? And there's nothing else for me to do right now. Okay, I'm gonna gain a lot of block. And I'm gonna probably take a lot of damage. I will play Creative AI. And I'm gonna take your 10 damage, because I'm gonna heal 7 of it anyway. And then Creative AI is gonna be interesting. Electrodynamics, which I love, but alas, it's not... Crap, there's a lot of damage coming my way right now. Defend. And I'll zap, may as well. Buffer would have been useful also. Oh well. I'm taking a lot of damage from this guy. Yeah, I think Creative AI is at odds with Streamline. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. That is useful. Whenever you play a power, channel 1, play this one, and I'll defend. I'm taking too much damage. Okay. Let's return a random common card into your hand. Interesting. 20 damage coming my way. Defend, but I'm frail, which is the worst thing. Maybe if creative AI costs 2. I got another Storm. I can play Storm, I can play Buffer. Okay. Yeah, at this point, from creative AI, at this point, I'm just getting so many cards. Buffer wears off, but it doesn't fully matter. Oh, Capacitor is a power as well. And it channels 2 more orbs. I have 20 damage coming my way. I can defend from it. Not fully. There's a Claw me as well. Okay, I literally lost half my health against... I've lost 3/4 of my health fighting this stupid eyeball. That's not good. Gain 1 focus. Can I... Yeah, I kill him if I play this. Add a card to my deck. I lost way too much health. I'll take none of these cards. I'll skip. Okay, event. Oh, hooded figures. I'll take the Ritual Dagger, because that's a really good card. Okay, hello Potato. Will you be the thing that kills my run, considering how bad things have been going so far? I have 10 damage coming my way. I can block, and I can Sweeping Beam, which does nothing. I should not have Sweeping Beamed. Okay. Buffer protects me from that 18 damage attack. May as well play the Zap, but it's not useful. I think the Potato's gonna kill me. Made me frail too, yeah, I think the Potato's gonna kill me. Streamline. Sweeping Beam. Now I take the 12 damage. Yep, Potato's gonna kill me. Yeah, I have 12 damage coming my way. I'm so dead. Streamline. I hate things that make me frail like that. Ugh, blah. Why can't we get things going well this time? 18 damage coming my way. Yeah, there's no way. I can't. I can't. I cannot. I'm dead. Okay, let's try this again. That was pitiful. That was a truly pitiful. Alright, let's do this again. Okay. Hello again. Obtain a random rare card. Put one card from your drop out into your hand. Exhaust. Ooh, that's a good card. If I end up depending on a single card, that can allow me to get it. Okay. Let's look at our path. There's an elite on all of the tiers here. There's a second one right after a merchant. And then a third one right after a chest. If I can make that painless as possible, there's something to be said over here. Okay. Hello, louses. 7 damage coming my way. Defend, defend, and I can strike the one at the back so that it's 1 strike away from dying. So take no damage. Goal is to take as little damage as possible. Okay. I am weakened, which is annoying. Zap. Dual cast will either kill this guy or well, actually Strike and the Lightning will kill him. Okay, good. Good call on the dual cast. Strength Potion, any card worth adding? Add a random power card to your hand, it costs 0 this turn. Exhaust, that's interesting. It's not reliable on what it gives me, but it's interesting. I'll take white noise. Because there are some really good powers you could get for 0. Like creative AI. And speaking of, let's seek our white noise. Let's do white noise. Static discharge. It's not the best, but I'll take it. Defend. I'm gonna strike this guy. I take 6 damage, which is not good. But I couldn't have found anything better anyway with seek. Okay. 7 damage coming my way, and he's gonna defend as well. Defend. Defend, and I'm gonna zap. Which will, over time, in theory, deal more damage, but it's not guaranteed. Okay, he has 5 defense. Now he's not attacking. So I can just triple strike him. I can take 9 damage. Now he's on to 3 health, and he should probably dead next turn. Bellow gives him strength. Okay, strike, and he's dead in this one. There we go. I'm in zap. I don't like Streamline anymore. I've had bad times with it. Darkness is interesting, but... Huh. 8 damage and it buffs my orbs. I kind of like that. The only orb I have that deals damage is lightning, of course, although dark could also, like, there's something there. The white noise and seek are unreliable. I'll take bullseye anyway. I'll take the event. What you got for me, event? I'll take the golden idol and take 18 damage. Hello, merchant. What you got for me? No good events. Gain 1 focus. That's actually really good. Yeah, I'll play this one, and I'll get rid of a card in my deck. I will get rid of probably a strike. Yeah, let's optimize our deck a little. Let's get the event. Be a useful event. Oh, the masks. I'll trade. Ah, I got a bad mask. Okay. That's unfortunate. Hello, Nub. You are the worst. You're also a regenerate Nub. You are therefore doubly the worst. I will seek white noise. And I will play white noise, which gives me machine learning, which is actually decent. Now I can strike and strike. Yeah, seeking white noise is great. Okay, now I get more cards. I'm gonna take 14 damage. Bullseye. I'll take 16 damage. But I'll hurt him a lot more because now with Bullseye he's gonna take excess damage. Ow. Okay. Gain 1 focus is great. Strike, and then strike. I'll take your 8 damage. Skull dash, ow. And now I have to kill him. Yeah, now I really, really, really have to kill him. Bullseye. If I dual cast, I hit him for 6. Actually, wait. He's dead. Yes! Excellent. I had to kill him, and I killed him. Anchor. Surge combat for 10 block. That's good to compensate for Gremlin Visage. Double your energy exhaust. Okay. I don't like any of these. Skip card. Okay. Let's go find... I have 27 health. It's gonna be tricky to fight a second elite, but I will try anyway. I doubt the merchant has anything for me. He does not. Ooh, prayer wheel is interesting. But yeah, no, I can't do anything with the merchant, so proceed. Hello, elite. Oh. Ew, that's gonna be tricky. Okay. Zap, defend, defend. Those days are gonna be a pain. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even need to defend because I had 10 block. Okay, well, white noise gives me a free defragment, which I get to play defragment with. And now I have 18 damage coming my way. I'm gonna defend. Leave it at that for now. Yeah, I quite like defragment. It's a very good power. Though I suspect I am dead. I think this, I don't have a good feeling for how this battle. I have 9 damage coming my way and not a single defend in sight. I literally have to seek a defend card. I'm gonna strike at the first one as much as I can. I take 4 damage, and then if I can kill the first one and then defend again, maybe I will not die. Depends how much dazed I draw. I can bullseye this guy. And I can defend myself as I had said. And I can potentially zap, which will give me 3 chances to kill this guy. Yes! We've killed him. Okay. So now I take no damage. Okay. I play 1 defend, and I take 4 damage. I am down to 2 health. Ow. Of course, now the fight's a bit more manageable, but it depends what I'm gonna draw. Holy mother of dazed. Okay, zap. Good. And then I can defend. Alright, I think we got this now. Oh, there's still so many dazes. I could draw so many dazes, but I just need to deal 4 damage to this guy. The orbs will take care of the rest. Okay, there we go. He's dead. Once again, down to 2 health. 10 nib is great. Entropic brew is random, but I'll take it. I'll take another bullseye. Okay, hello chest. I'm probably dead though. Regal pillow. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. I'll take the sapphire key, but I think I'm dead anyway. Hello cacao. What you got for me? Alright, I'm weakened. Okay, defragment. Seek the white noise. The white noise becomes a buffer, which is nice. I will zap. Okay, I'm really enjoying defragment with the lightning. It's great. Your power is unmatched, cacao. Okay, if you say so. Got 6 damage coming my way. If I bullseye again and defend, I'll take 1 damage. And then I have to kill him next turn. No, I have buffer! I had a buffer! Oh, I took no damage. Okay, strike, strike, strike. Combat over. His powers were matched. I took no damage thanks to that buffer. That one's interesting, because it gives me actually in total, like, 11 block. More if I have focus. But it costs 2. An 11 block for 2? Nah. Okay, hello event. I need to get to the campfire. No, the event is a stupid thief. Thieves hit hard. I have 10 block though, so I have a turn. Defragment. Can use white noise to give myself a storm, which I hope I will not need at all. Here's a strike and 4 damage. Okay, I take no damage. I'll get my gold. Alright. 10 more damage coming my way. I think I'm dead. Unless I can somehow deal 39 damage. I'll gain 2 strength. I'll drink that potion. When I would die instead... Okay, I'm alive. I'm still alive, thanks to that one. Although I'd like to know, can I save myself? Let's see. Bullseye, that deals 20. And then I'll make the lightning hit for 6. If I drink another... If I drink... And then... to focus... Let me... Okay, hold on. Several things. If I drink the other potion, this is 1224. And then I can make 34. And then this will hit for 6, which kills him. So if I just drink this one, and I play all 3 of these powers, he is dead. Alright. Get my gold back. Liquid memories. Add a card to my deck. I'll take the loop. Okay. I think I'm dead. I don't have a deck that can deal with like that many dweebs. Okay, but I have the pen nib active. Can I make the best out of this? I can bullseye the first guy so he dies. And then I can defend. And I can seek a defend card. Yeah, that's gonna be tricky. Oh, I didn't need to defend, I had the anchor. Oh, I keep forgetting I have the anchor. I'm not even looking at my own health bar. Oh, okay, I have 8 damage coming my way again, but this time I'm... choose a card in your discard pile and return it to your hand. Cost 0 this turn. Double defend, and I'll play the... play Zap at this point. I'll also play the loop. Okay. Now I'm not gonna take any damage. I'm still alive. I'm not gonna have to waste this potion, not yet. Okay. I have 8 more damage coming my way. Less if I can kill the guy at the back. I can deal 10 damage to him. Although... if one of the orbs went for him, he's dead and I take no damage. Okay. 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 This is nuts. Alright. I have 4 damage. I can block the 4 damage. I can bullseye the defender and kill him. Alright. Now it's you and me, little dweeb. Smash all you want. As long as I have a single defend card, you're not doing anything. Defend card found. Here's a zap. Actually, dual cast kills him. Okay. Whew. No damage. Again. Add a card to my deck. I'll take heat sinks at this point. Hello, campfire. Heal me. Please heal me. Proceed. What you got, little monster? Not a little monster. I got 6 damage coming my way. I have this. I have 10 defend. Okay, remember I have 10 defend. I'm gonna get heat sinks or white noise. I'll get heat sinks first. I'll play it and then I'll play defragment to draw a card. I did not draw white noise. I'll play loop, which drew me white noise. Oh well. Okay, take no damage. I'm licked, so I'm frail, which is bad for defending, but I can still defend successfully. I'm gonna bullseye the guy at the back because he's the dangerous one that needs to die first. He's not dangerous. The dangerous one is the stupid mushroom. The mushroom, if I kill him, he'll make me vulnerable. So I want nothing to do with that guy. I'm no longer frail, so I can kill the slime. Zap, and I can bullseye this guy, so he's gonna... Oh, he's up to 1 health. Yeah, he's dead, though. Excellent! Once again, I take no damage. Stupid Gremlin Mask, though. Add a card to my deck. I don't want any of these cards. Skip card. What's the boss? Oh yeah, the boss is the crystal dude who keeps changing shapes. I think I can take him with 24 health. So I'm gonna recall the last key. Let's go! Hey buddy! Hello mode shift dude. I'm gonna defend first, so I'm gonna white noise. Oh, that is bad. I should have played heatsink first. Oh well. Here's a strike. Yeah, that is bad. I don't have enough. Destroy, destroy, destroy! Ah, 32. Okay. Bullseye. Bullseye. Here's a strike. It's gonna mode shift him. So I am not destroyed, destroyed, destroyed. The issue is that bias is going to ruin me. Luke draws me one card. Defragment gains me back one focus. I can zap. Leave it at that. I'm gonna take your 9 damage like a champ. Yeah, I have to hope that I can beat him, but that was a really bad power for me to draw. Okay. I have 16 damage coming my way. I can defend. Defend. Bullseye. And the lightning is just gonna keep hitting him. Now I take 9 damage. Sharp Hide wears off. I'm going to hit him for 12 with this. You'll deal 25% less damage with attacks, so I can bullseye you and then defend, defend. Okay, he's almost half dead and my focus is about to turn negative. That is bad. That is very bad. Okay, zap. Bullseye, which mode shifts him. Here's a strike. Okay. Defensive mode, and now my orbs are about to become really useless. 6 damage coming my way. That's not good. I got the... Well, first I'm gonna seek a defense so that I don't die. I'm gonna dual cast my orbs so that they hopefully do something. And I'm not gonna strike him. Okay. That is bad. That is very, very bad. Ah, weakened wears off. No. Okay. What potions do we have? Gain 2 focus. I wouldn't negate the bad things. Yeah, at this point, channeling lightning is not even useful. Yeah, I think I'm dead. I'll just drink that stupid potion. Channel a single lightning. I think I'm dead anyway. Yeah, it's not... he's gonna kill me with that. And then it's gonna trigger my fairy in a bottle. I can zap him, I guess. And I can strike, strike, and strike. I can't strike anymore. Okay. Down to 2 health. It triggers and tickles him. Here's a bullseye. I may as well dual cast my orbs. Okay, now he's down to 9 health. Can I kill him? Yeah, now my orbs deal virtually no damage. I can defend and bullseye him. That cost me all my potions. Add a card to my deck. I do like Creative AI. And I have cards that support the Creative AI build. You no longer discard your hand. I'll take a nuclear battery for sure. Because I'll have more energy to do stuff with. Okay. Now I have all 3 keys. I can just focus on buffing myself up as much as possible. There's a path here with 3 elites that I see. I don't know if it's wise. But it also comes with a single merchant. And I quite like merchant. And I get... Yeah, I'll take merchant, event, and a bunch of elites. Let's do it. Plasma gives me 1 more energy. And the pen nib is active also. So, creative AI. I have the anchor that gives me the 10 blocks, so I can actually literally ignore this guy. I'm gonna play the heat sink because I'm gonna keep getting free powers every turn. I am going to drown in choice. I'm gonna be very happy with nuclear battery right now. Biased cognition, I'm not sure I want that. I'll play the white noise, which gives me a capacitor. Actually, I will play the biased cognition because this battle will not take long. Plasma is unaffected by focus, good to know. And now, is there anything in my deck that I actually want? Oh, I do want defragment or even loop. So I will seek. I'll seek for a loop. I'll play the loop. And then I can just bullseye this guy. Okay. Suffer. How does Hex work? Does it also affect powers? I'm trying to figure out if Hex affects powers. Whenever you play a non-attack card, okay, so yes, it does affect powers as well. So I'll play Buffer, I'll play Defragment, I'll play the Zap anyway. I'm gonna eat those Dazed. Now I even have a Buffer, so the first time you attack me, I don't even care. Okay. Heat Sinks is great. Right now he's still gonna hit me though. Defending is not useful, so Bullseye, Bullseye, Strike. And if I'm lucky, actually the 2 lightnings will kill him. Yes! I took no damage. Gold, add a card to my deck. FTL plus, interesting. I'll skip. I want to rely on creative AI to kill people. Merchant, what you got for me? Whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 HP. That's interesting. Enemies in elite combats are easier to kill. I'll take it. Toolbox is also interesting. All for One is fun. But I don't have a build for it. Boot Sequence I've always liked, but I like it for the same reason I have an Anchor. So with an Anchor, I don't need Boot Sequence. Can I remove a card from my deck? I can easily remove one of the strikes, because at this point I don't really need them. I can buy Preserved Insect. I think that's probably one of the better things. I will also buy Self-Repair. It combos really well with my power build. Okay, can you believe that they're still together after the shit they've been through? Sure! Okay. Gremlin is shuffling cards. 12 cards, measure them to keep them. 5 tries, no do-overs. Are you ready? Let's start. Okay. I really don't want Writhe. I would like Zap. I've gained the Jack of all trades. I've gained the genetic algorithm. Alright, not sure I wanted any of these, but okay. Such is the will of RNGesus. No, I unfortunately do not know who you are talking about, Mr. British Telecom. Play the heat sinks. Add 1 random colorless card in your head, thinking ahead. I'll put Seek on top of my deck. And I'll play Creative AI, because I'm not taking damage right now. Actually, I drew it anyway, so... Oh well. Caca for the pigeons. Alright, Mr. British Telecom says that... Okay, okay. Alright. Okay, I don't even know how to respond to that. Alright, Echo Form. I have 10 damage. I have actually 30 damage coming. 30 damage. And I can't even defend myself right now. I'll play a self-repair, I guess, but... okay. That is a lot of pain. A lot of pain indeed. Okay. I have another 20, another 30 damage coming my way. Can I can't even... But that's gonna... Oh, that's probably gonna end the combat before I even... Electrodynamics. Oh yeah, the combat is over. Yeah, fight's over. Everyone go home. I'm gonna take some damage in the process, but... I'll play defense, so I take one less damage from the process. But yeah, fight's over. There we go. Add a card to my deck. I'll skip that. I kind of like skim, but no, I'll skip that. What you got here? I have 20 damage coming my way. I'll zap. I'll play the genetic algorithm. Play defend. And I will bullseye the mystic. Okay. Alright. Take some damage. I have another 20 damage coming my way. I'll play the creative AI and I'll defend myself a little. It's not very helpful though. I take a lot of damage again. Ugh. I'm so not ready for fighting elites at this point. Biased cognition. Jack of all trades adds Chrysalis. I will play the Chrysalis. I'll play the White Noise, which gives me a free heat sinks. I'll play the self-repair. Keep the rest there. Okay. Assuming the Mystic is going to heal right now and buff strength. Yep, that is exactly what happened. I have 8 more damage coming my way. This will give me 9 blocks, so I take no damage. Rainbow will channel a bunch of stuff. Okay. I can probably, like, channel 6 lightning right now. I'm tempted. Yeah, I'll channel 6 lightning. Okay. Alright, that was interesting. I'm gonna take no damage once again. He's gonna make me more frail. Annoying Mystic. He's gonna heal again. Okay, zap. Hello world. We will loop. I'm taking 12 damage. I completely forgot to defend myself. So I'm gonna take all of that damage in the face, and he's healing again. Okay. Force field is gonna block me for 9. I'm gonna take no damage. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. Storm because I can. I'm just playing so many powers. Mystic heals again. Okay. Defragment. Defragment. Whenever you play a power card, draw 1 card. I'm gonna go through my deck so fast at this point. I have so much power, but at the same time it doesn't feel like I do. Do I have I don't know what I have. Force field is useless right now, but it's free, so may as well. Whenever you play a power, biased cognition is going to be really funny to make all of my orbs hit really hard. And may as well bullseye the Mystic at this point. There we go, everything's going to die. Alright. Oh, electrodynamics, I would like to draw that before, but better late than never. Yeah, at some point Creative AI gets so ridiculous. Skill Potion, add a card to my deck. Exhaust the card, gain energy equal to its cost. I like that. This can help me streamline my deck in battle. Do I want to fight an elite on 23 health? I don't think so. I'll go for the campfires instead. I'll heal on the first one, and I'll smith the card on the second one. Hello, event. Choose one of 20 cards to add to my deck. Is there anything in here that is actually useful? I like white noise, because that is pretty much what we do. Campfire. You will smith my creative AI. Yes! Make it cost 2. Perfect. Okay, chest. Hello, chest. Centennial puzzle. I draw cards whenever I lose HP. That means I'm gonna draw cards every combat. Hello, stupid plant. What do we got for you? White noise. Ooh, echo form. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I'm gonna seek my creative AI. And then I'm gonna jack of all trades. Whenever you apply debuff to an enemy, they take 3 damage. That's interesting. May as well strike this thing. It is free after all. Enfeebling spores. Oh, that's bad. Okay, 7 times 3. Genetic algorithm at least blocks. Can always play the defragment. I'm gonna try to defend myself a little, which is gonna be pitiful, but hey. There's all the cards we drew. Okay, we have another 21 damage coming my way. Can I do something about it? I don't think so. Buffer can block 7 of them. The thing is, I'm also frail, which is really annoying. I'll play the buffer. Self-repair. Play the zap as well, I think. Maybe I should have played white noise. I should have played white noise maybe instead of zap. So I'm taking... I took 14 damage. Frail and weakened wear off. Ooh, creative AI just appeared out of creative AI. I'm gonna actually exhaust the second creative AI so that I have a ton of energy. Oh, and I get to play it again. Oh, okay. I'll exhaust I guess I'll exhaust the zap. I have so much energy right now. Maybe I should have played the creative AI and gotten it twice. That would have been insane. Here's 3 power every turn. Too bad this is not actually a boss. This is just like... This build is not very good at killing things. Defend. That would happen twice. That's useful. Play heatsink. Play another defend. That's the best I got right now. It's not great. It is not great at all. Electrodynamics. I love electrodynamics. But it's not useful against this guy. But the plasma went away, which gave me energy, which gave me cards, which... what the hell do I do here? Biased cognition. It's dead anyway. Capacitor. Yeah, it's so dead. Your hand is full. I know. I draw so many cards. Duplication potion. Add a card to my deck. I don't want any of these cards. Actually, I want cards that cost 0. I'll take Steam Barrier. Do I go fight an elite the wounded state that I am. I'm not convinced I can beat him. I'll go for the events and the campfire and hopefully get some good stuff in the events. Obtain a relic. The relic upgraded 2 of my cards. Did I become cursed? I did not. Nice. Which means it upgraded 2 of my cards for free. It upgraded genetic algorithm, which is nice. This card is becoming better and better. And it upgraded what else? It upgraded the defend. Okay. Sure, it's not the worst thing, but I'll take it. I don't want apparitions. I don't like that card. I don't like that effect. Okay, campfire, what you got for me? If I look at the map, I'll have another campfire anyway. I'm gonna smith the card. And the card that I will smith is going to be... Ooh, white noise for free. That's very interesting. Recycle, though. Recycle can be free as well. There's some really good options here. Self-repair at the end of combat, heal 10. Okay, defragment, gain 2 focus. That's also really powerful. No, I'll upgrade one of the white noises, I think. Because white noise can be really interesting. Okay. Hello, buddies. What do we got here? Creative AI for sure. I'm taking 18 damage right now. I will seek... what is my best defend card? Where's genetic algorithm? Here. Now I'm gonna take only 1 damage. I'll play white noise and get a free heatsink in the process. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a nasty battle. Because I hate the potato. Took 1 damage, drew me 3 cards. I get a bunch of defragments. I have 18 damage coming my way. Defragment, defragment. I don't even... I can try to defend myself, but it's not gonna do much. I have to hope that creative AI finds me the solutions. We have to invent the solution, and we didn't invent much. Free white noise got me a free static discharge. Hopefully a steam barrier. Jack of all trades gives me trip. Apply 2 vulnerable to... It doesn't really matter what, because I never use attack spells. Strike. Static discharge. Oh hey, I got a bullseye. Pen nib. Oh, I had a pen nib. I'm gonna dual cast my orb, my lightning orb. That's about as far as I can go. I'm taking 15 damage. Which gave me 2 lightning orbs. And then I took another thing which gave me another 2 lightning orbs. Ooh, electrodynamics. That's, yeah, no, I think that battle's over. Yep, battle's over. Self-repair. Steam barrier. Battle's over. Took too much damage though. I don't think I'll be able to kill the boss. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care about whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. Yes! Let's get the potion. That's what I'm talking about. This is suddenly the card I needed. This is the card that makes the deck work. This is the glue. Hello, Collector. Okay, so I'm gonna play Storm. And I'm gonna play White Noise, which gives me a static discharge. May as well evoke this this one twice, because by the time it becomes useful, by the time it justifies itself, I'll have generated so much lightning. The weekend wears off. Creative AI, which will channel a lightning. Heat sinks, which will channel a lightning, which gives me energy. Loop, which will channel a lightning. Defragment, which will channel a lightning. May as well play Jack of all trade, which gives me Panache, which is going to channel a lightning. I I still have a lot of damage coming my way, though. But if I am lucky, this guy can die from one of the lightning hits. Yes! That took care of that. I still take 20-something damage. Ow. But... Okay. Oh, I should have drank the potion for, I've got 7 damage coming my way. Genetic algorithm will block it entirely. I'm okay not playing Echo Form. But Echo Form would give me a Channel Lightning. It would give me... There's so many reasons to play the Echo Form. That's a tough pick. I'm gonna... Next turn, this turn, your next card is played... If I play the Echo Form, I'm gonna draw a ton of cards. I'm gonna get... I'm gonna channel some lightning. But I really don't want to take more damage. And this guy's about to buff his minions. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bullseye him. Because I don't have much of a choice. And I will play... If I play the self-repair, I'll channel lightning out of it. Oh, I got a white noise, which gives me a free buffer. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful! Alright, let's leave it at that. I forgot that I could seek that white noise, though. I should have probably, like, sought it out. Alright, what are you gonna do now? You're probably gonna resummon your minions. I got another Echo Form. The game really wants me to Echo Form. So, achievement unlocked powerful, apparently. I just got that pop-up, that's hilarious. I have all the power! Yeah, I'm done with my turn. Eat lightning. I have so many powers active at the same time. You are mine! Weak and vulnerable frail. Okay. 31 damage coming my way. But I have buffer, so I'm gonna take 0 out of all that. Whenever you play power card, channel lightning. Guess we'll dual cast. I'm gonna strike, I guess. Alright. Now you hit me for 0. Thanks to buffer. Now he doesn't know what he's doing. He's like, that was supposed to work. Storms, now I channel 3 lightning whenever I play power. But I don't think my deck has powers anymore. I will, however... What the hell is going on? Here's another lightning. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I'll strike him. Yeah, this is pretty nuts. Oh, hello, minions. Oh, crap, that's a lot of damage coming my way. Oh, that's because I have Echo Form active. So whenever I play my power, I get the power triggering twice. So now I'm actually playing 2 Echo Forms. And therefore... all of this just... Okay. Wow, okay. I think I'm dead, though. I'll get a skill card, it'll cost 0. If I take chill, I'll channel 3 lightning, which could actually just kill everything. Okay, that did not save me. Can I seek something? I can seek the steam barrier. Oh, what? How did I... What did I just do that dealt this damage? How did I do this? What caused the 10 damage? I'm assuming it's one of the powers that I had. Maybe... Oh, I had Panache! I got Panache as a colorless card. Add a card to my deck. Reboot is neat, because it gives me a second shot to get my key powers. But Echo Form has also proven to be really funny. But I would rather Echo Form be generated by creative AI than drawing it on my own. Although there's a case to be made for it. It's hard to say. I'm torn. I'll take the Echo Farm. It's just too funny. The potential is too funny. It is a national relic. Transform 3 cards and upgrade them. You don't get no. I'm torn between Astrolabe and Black Star. If I look at my deck, which 3 cards would I transform? Which 3 cards do I not necessarily like? The 2 strikes for sure, and probably one of the defends. I think so at this point, at least. Although picking up more relics, the thing is, this will only represent 1 or 2 additional relics, maybe 3 if I'm lucky. I'm gonna pick the Astrolabe instead. Oh, Electrodynamics Plus! Yes! Okay, let's do this. Let's zap all these guys. Hello, the Beyond. Let us do battle. So what do we got? There's an elite on this branch, practically guaranteed. There's a second elite here, here, or here, and then there's a third one here. There's a campfire though. I think I'm okay with just fighting 2 elites on this. Although we'll see. We'll see how the first one goes. I would like the pad that has events, because I'm hoping for the warped tongs. I have some money for a merchant, but maybe I'll keep it for the merchant at the right before the heart. Let's see what we got. Okay. Hey, buddy. What you got for me? 15 damage. I'm about to take... Okay, I'll play Storm. I will seek my... I'm thinking Echo Form. And I will accept 5 damage. Okay. Alright, I took the damage, but now... White Noise twice. Electrodynamics, Fragment. For free. I have so much energy right now. I have more energy than my body knows what to do with. Where the hell did Beam Cell come from? I don't remember picking up that card. Here, I'll take it. Defend. Defend. I have 13 defense already. May as well dual cast this guy. Keep the... Yeah, there's no point. Doesn't matter. This guy's almost dead. I took 5 damage, he's gonna die. If I'm lucky, I'll draw the self-repair, and it'll trigger. Electrodynamics Plus. I think he's... Oh, he's dead. He's dead, alright. Man, that was amazing. Add a card to my deck. I'll take another loop. It's a loop plus. I'll take that. I like powers. I need more power. Oh, this is dangerous. But I will fight it. Because I'm very cocky right now. My build is a house. Okay. Whenever you play a power channel, Echo Form, and bring it. I will take 10 damage without looking back. And then everything you guys do will not matter. Alright, let's do this. Okay. White Noise Plus, which gives me 2 powers. Machine Learning for free gives me a Storm. A Loop gives me another beautiful thing. Defragment gives me another Lightning. I have 26 damage coming my way. Gain 13 block. Permanently increase this. Play the self-repair because I can. Steam Barrier. And this, I take no damage. I will bullseye the front guy because he hasn't taken enough damage yet. I'll keep the Recycle. I think Recycle has to go. I thought Recycle was a fun idea, but it's not doing much for me right now. Oh, I actually took damage. What? I thought I had enough block. Apparently I did not. Oh well. Aggregate. For every 5 card in your draw pile, gain energy. Which power do I have that gives me all of these random cards? I don't remember adding aggregate to my deck. Okay. I can play Creative AI twice. That sounds good to me. Jack of all trade gives me blind, apply 2 weak, which does not matter. I can gain 2 energy with this. I don't even know. Although that was... Whoa! What the hell just happened? I have so many effects active, I don't even know where half of it comes from. Now this thing dies. There we go. Use 5, you can now remove rest cards from your deck at rest sites. That's nice. Streamline is accurate, but I never have the energy for it. I would take Leap, though. But I probably shouldn't have. Alright, let's do this. Hello, Goops. Storm. I will seek Electrodynamics Plus. That'll make this battle trivial. I'll play the Loop. I'll play the Jack of all trades, which gives me a dramatic entrance. That does nothing. Play the bullseye on this guy because he's about to defend. Betnib just triggered. I'm about to take 8 damage, that's unfortunate. But these guys are about to die. These guys are all just gonna die next turn. Doesn't matter what they do. Creative AI. You know what I didn't really need at this point? Creative AI. I'll do it anyway. You can't stop me. I'll bullseye this guy. Why is Beam Cell in... Oh, it's probably because it got added randomly. Steam Barrier. I'll, oh, he's dead anyway. Lightning! Self-Repair Plus is a power, and I do need something to mitigate my recklessness right now. It's all Event Monster Campfire anyway. But, I'll take the monster first. That'll let me know what I need to do with the campfire. Ooh, the Maw! I'm not sure I like that. Okay. I'm gonna play Storm. I'm gonna play Echo Form. I'm gonna play Jack of all trades. Mayhem would have been great, but it'll come back. It's also a power, so it'll come back and I'll be very happy to see it. 5 damage coming my way. That's dealt with. I should have played the Loop first. Here's a thing. I'm not gonna play this. I'm taking no damage. Okay. Defragment, which happens twice. I get 2 focus as a result, which channels more lightning. Here's a self-repair. May as well play this. Not that I care for it, but I want it to get stronger and stronger. So far, the fact it's in my deck has been actually fairly useful. Oh, 28 damage coming my way. Oh no, lock-on wore off. Okay, White Noise, which gives me 2 powers. Hello World, which gives me a channel. This gives me a channel. Heatsink gives me a channel as well. I should have played that first, actually. Loop. 28 damage. Can I do something about that? Defend myself for 3. Yeah, that's all I got. It's a shame aggregate's in my deck, but it is better than a strike. Oh, I took so much damage. Okay. So many cards. Electrodynamics happens twice, which channels like 5 lightning, 6 lightning. Yeah, this is balanced. Self-Repair Plus is going to be very useful. Beam Cell is free. Go for the Eyes is free. I guess I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, I took 1 really nasty hit from this thing. But the thing is, once this deck gets going, it's insane. Gain 7 block, next turn gain energy. Creative AI Plus is... Oh, I didn't even have Creative AI Plus. Well, you're dead anyway, but here you go. 2 Creative AI Pluses. There we go. Ma's dead. I'm gonna get rid of the Dexterity Potion, but I like my Energy Potions. Hello World is a power, but it's not a great one. But it is a power. Let's go to the event. What you got from the event? Oh, it's the... Oh, it's probably how I got the bad cards again. Discovery Pain. I don't want any of these cards. I don't want any of these cards. I still don't want any of these cards. Yeah, I didn't want any of these cards. Alright. Thank you. I can toke a card from my deck. Or I could smith a card. How does Echo Form look like, Smith? It's just not ethereal anymore. That's not so great. I'm okay not really upgrading anything. I might want to toke. What card is useless in this deck? I'm not sure, actually. I do want to streamline my deck a little, but I'm not sure what I should remove from it. Maybe a basic defend card? The thing is, I always feel like I can't defend myself. I feel like the bullseyes are a lot less useful than they used to be. Dual cast is actually really good right now. Surprisingly. Didn't think I would say that, but yeah. I feel like recycle I never use, but... the thing is, at this point, it's not a matter of what's in my deck, because I always end up drawing half my deck at some point. So maybe smithing one of my defend cards would be nice. How does Steam Barrier look like when it's upgraded? 8 block, and it gets worse every... Okay. I'll just rest for now. I don't even know what to do to my deck. It's such a weird deck. It's like, Creative AI, oh, it's the head. The head is much weaker. Okay, Storm. Self-repair. Hello World. I'll end my turn here. That way I'll still have Plasma next turn. Fall! Not sure what that did. It made me frail a little, I guess. Okay. Now, White Noise Plus will evoke the thing. Oh, heat sinks. Yes. That evokes my Plasma Orb. Here's a loop. I want to seek... I think I want to seek the Echo Form. The Echo Form is amazing. Here's a Beam Cell, because I don't care. He's taking me for 13. Here's a Charge Block, and here's a Defend. I'll play the Jack of all trades, and Sadistic Nature is a power, so I will play it. Alright. We're getting crazy. 3. Okay. That did nothing. Also, Hello World is going to give me a bunch of random crap. 13 damage coming my way again. Electrodynamics times 2 is hilarious. Okay. I would like to defend myself, though, from the 13. That's nuts. The amount of damage this just did is insane. I could gain 8 block. I can gain 5 blocks but take no damage. I can even throw a beam cell at him. It's not bad. How does Sadistic work? Oh, deal 3 damage whenever I debuff him. Okay. I was like, 2! And I'm like, okay, sure. I still haven't found my Creative AI. It's okay, we'll get it from Loop. Yep. I wasn't sure I would, but then I did, so I'm very happy I said I would, because... Drawing cards. So much energy. So much energy, so much cards. Not energy. I wish I could have played the other self-repair, though. Okay, but now between Creative AI and Echo Form... 1. Weakened. He's about to start hurting a lot. 30 damage coming my way. That's not nice. Here's 2 damage and a vulnerable for free. Oh, and that did it twice. 3 damage and even more vulnerable. Here's a loop. Leap, leap. What does slow do? Oh, he takes more damage. Okay. But only from attacks, so it's not really useful for us. Take 12 damage. Goodbye. If you say so. First time I take damage from you. Derp. Okay. Ooh, I got a free electrodynamics. Ooh, let's play that twice. Yes! My hand is full! I know, right? I draw half my deck every single time. Genetic algorithm is going to be very useful to save me here. Beam cell. Pen nib wears off. That's unfortunate. I'm still gonna take a lot of damage, but he's on the verge of dying. I draw half my deck every time right now. Tick tock, okay. I think I killed you this turn. I've drawn the claw. Oh hey, I've drawn another creative AI. Okay, so I'll play heat sinks to channel a lightning. I'll play self-repair to channel even more lightnings. I will recycle that creative AI I have here, which will allow me to do even more things. Can I... He's not gonna die. Claw is free. Beam cell is also free. He's down to 9. 9 is the 3 lightning. I think that kills him. Yeah. Oh, that just does it too. Here we go. Maw bank. Add a card to my deck. I don't want any of these cards, so I'm gonna keep my deck as pretend streamlined as it is. Do I talk a card? Is there a card in here that I'm never happy to see? I don't think so. That's the problem, like, I don't think so. What is, heat sinks if it's upgraded? Draw 2 cards. No, that's nuts. Zap being free is interesting, though. As is dual cast being free. I think dual cast being free is really interesting. Because I generate a lot of lightning right now. I am not sure I should fight 2 elites, though. Even though the one I just fought did cost me 11 health. And that's after I healed for 17, so he technically hit me for quite a bit. Huh. I'm not sure which path to take. I think I want to fight that one elite and get the events. And yeah, I'll just keep it that way. Hello chest, Darkstone Periapt. Not the one who obtains curses, but okay. Use this relic. Hello, it's gonna hurt. 10 damage coming our way. Here's a storm. Here's a creative AI. And I already have Defend 10 active, so I'll just play the self-repair. Bellow makes it angry. You hit me for 10. Bellow. Okay. I need to find electrodynamics. And fast! I found electrodynamics. I love Seek. I'm so glad Seek is in this deck. Okay, now, how can I optimize this? If I play Loop, I'll channel a lightning. I should have played Heat Sinks first. That was a mistake. Okay, I think they're all dead. I think the battle's over. Yeah, I think they're all dead. Lightning triggers and everything's dead. I took no damage. And I healed 10 HP from self-repair. I do not want any of these cards. I might have wanted the Steam Barrier now that I think about it, but hey, I've never seen this. Spire Growth. Interesting. 16 damage coming my way. Storm. Defragment channels of lightning. I'll take 0 damage. And I'll bullseye this guy. Okay. Let's fight the Spire growth. What you got for me? White noise. Machine learning being free is great. Self-repair will give me energy. Hello world. Self-repair channels a lightning. I can bullseye you for longer. This is nuts. This is just straight nuts. Constricted, what does that do? At the end of your turn, take 10 damage. Ah! No! Bad monster. Here's a loop. Here's a heatsink. I should have played the heatsink first. Claw. Steam barrier. Dual cast. I will play the zap, and I'm gonna take a ton of damage. He is so close to being dead. I got so close to killing him. Okay. Well, he's dead now anyway. Echo Form kills him. Oh! Add a card to my deck. No. Skip card. I will fight this elite. Oh, it's her. If I get Electrodynamics, she's screwed. Storm. Whenever you play a power card, draw a card. White noise gives me a free Echo Form. Self-repair. Channels a lightning. Loop. Channels a lightning. White noise gives me a free loop, which channels a lightning. Here's a zap, which channels a lightning. I still take the 18 damage, but I don't. I take 8 damage in total. Oh, hey, another minion. It's okay. I've drawn Electrodynamics, and now it's gonna be hilarious. First, I play Electrodynamics, which happens twice because I got a free Echo Form. Everything dies. My hand is full! Here, I'm gonna help myself. Here's a dual cast. I'm gonna self-repair. May as well check of all trades. Doesn't matter. Okay, lost the Echo Form, but I already have an Echo Form, so it doesn't matter. Hey, a minion's back. It's okay, I have a build to kill minion builds. Defragment gives me 2 defragments. It makes... This is nuts. This is just straight nuts. I have 26 damage coming my way, and I'm not even afraid. Here's Beam Cell. I don't even know why Beam Cell's in the deck. Energy is now conserved between turns. Oh. My god. Power Potion! Yes, add a card to my deck. No. I'll take event number 1. What is behind event number 1? A bunch of dweebs. If I get Electrodynamics, it is over. But... Okay, I'll drink the energy potion. Storm. Echo Form. I will defragment. I'll play the genetic algorithm. And we'll leave it at that for now. I'm gonna take no damage. But, I'm gonna need to find Seek soon. Okay, I took no damage. I had enough blood. Genetic algorithm is amazing. Okay, white noise gives me a free Electrodynamics and a free Echo Form. Yeah, no, this is what victory looks like. These two have thorns, so I don't want to fight them. Defend, Steam Barrier, and now I can actually fight both of them. Yeah, and now, there we go. Battle over. That wasn't even hard. All it took was an energy potion. I get it back. That's the best. Self-repair. I'll take another self-repair. Because I clearly need it. Hello, merchant. Ooh, merchant. What can I do with merchant? I have 600 gold. I can heal myself. Yes, I'll do that. Hello world is a power. That's what I'm talking about. Orichalcum is great. I don't care about the Juzu bracelet, but Orichalcum is great. And I will remove a card from my deck. I think I'll remove Recycle from my deck at this point. Yeah, I'll remove Recycle. I'm never happy to see it. Okay. Very good. Best merchant usage ever. Campfire number 1. I'll smith a card. Hello World being innate. No, no. Heat sinks. No, I want something that costs... I want to make something cost 0. So probably Zap, actually. Zap is also funny. As the deck gets more and more, like, reduced, I don't think I've ever fought this thing. Oh yeah, no, I fought him once. I fought him twice, actually. I killed him once. 20 damage coming my way. Storm. White Noise gives me... wait, what? Whenever you play a power card, gains 1 strength. That's the worst thing for me! I will seek Electrodynamics, and I will play Electrodynamics. I will also play Defragment. I should have played the Bullseye first. So, whoops. Alright, I'll take your 24 damage. And I won't even look back. These two guys are dead, the cultists. I don't care about the cultists. Okay, I'll play the Aggregate, which gives me 3 energy. And now I will try to Zerg. It is Zerg Rush time. Loop. Self-repair. Loop again. 27 damage coming my way. Here's a Bullseye. Here's a Leap, here's a Defend, here's a Dual Cast. Yeah, I got literally the worst adversary for myself. His stupid Curiosity is the bane of my build. Okay, and now he's hitting me for something times 4. Here's this. Here's Hello World. Self-repair. Here's Genetic Algorithm, which tries to save me. Choose one of 3 random power cards. Play it twice. It costs 0. I think I will take Channeling even more Lightning. There we go. That's not... I hope that when he dies and changes form, he loses all his strength, but otherwise I'm dead. We have 4 loops active, that's hilarious. Okay. Can I kill him this turn? Zap first, that's free. Beam Cell is free. I have to decide between Heatsink and Echo Form. I'll drink the Duplication Potion to play Echo Form twice. Which spawns 4 Lightning. Okay. Jack of all trades adds Dark Shackles. He loses 9 strength this turn, which is not enough to save me. Drink the energy potion so that Heatsink can trigger and kill this guy. And now he will change shape. I'll keep the Steam Barrier then. And now he's gonna awaken. But now he's lost Curiosity and he has lost most of his strength. Okay, 43 damage coming my way. I think I'm screwed. I don't think I can defend against 43 damage. I mean, Creative AI is gonna do what it can, but... Charge Battery defends me. It happens twice, so that's 14 defense. 22 defense. Wait, how did that happen twice? I'm not gonna complain. Where is it? The first 2 cards you played are played twice. Okay, so that's how. Okay, so I'm only taking 13 damage. I'm okay. I'm all right. I'll play the Creative AI Plus, which will draw me a bunch of cards, which is useless, but such is life. And now I survived this dweeb, but barely. Dark Echo. Ow. I'm down to 6 health. Can I kill him? Unlikely. I got a bunch of powers, but not much defense. Beam Cell. It's invulnerable. Wait, I played that twice. That was stupid. Okay. I'll play Static Discharge twice. Which threw me a bunch of cards. Charge Battery. Yeah, I don't think I survive. I think I'm dead. Bullseye. I should have played that first. Here's a Beam Cell. Ben Nib is active. Here's 14 damage and a Lightning. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Now, unfortunately, I'm dead. Oh, I got so close. Defeat. Alright. Well, such is life. I got so close. Let's do this again. Okay, can I make Ascension higher level? No, I can't. I think it's only against this guy that I got... Yeah, I got level 2 against the Ironclad, but only level 1 against the Defect. So let's, I think I'll unlock Ascension 2 if I get the other unlock. Let's do it! What you got? Choose card to obtain. Obtain 2 random potions. Rare colorless card in exchange for a curse. What does the map look like? Oh man, I can look at the map before I look at the bonuses. Oh, I wish I had realized that a long time ago. But alas, okay, I'll choose a card to obtain. Glacier. Let's try something different. We're gonna try a Frost build again. Okay, oh, there's a merchant here. I could have gone for the merchant. But no, I want to go for Elite, Campfire Elite, Chest Elite, Things Elite. I want to... If I can get away with fighting 4 Elites, I am gonna do it. So I'm gonna rely on a bunch of events giving me some good stuff first. And I'm gonna take on all of the Elites. So defend, defend. Here's a strike. I'll let the lightning soften you up before I dual cast it away. Take 1 damage. It's already 1 too many damage, but... such is the cost of fighting a Jawworm. He's not attacking, so here's double lightning. And you might be dead next turn, depending on how much armor you get from Bellow. 6, you might survive. Depends. Glacier is gonna make sure I don't die. And then dual cast will kill him. Okay, good. Add a card to my deck. I'll take Barrage, because I think that's going to be my main way of attacking. I'm going to make Barrage be my main way of attacking. Take the Golden Idol, take 18 damage. Because money is king. Remove a card from your deck, lose 7 HP. I will do that. And the card I will remove is going to be a Strike. Okay. Hello, monster. I've already lost half my health and I'm not even at the first elite. This does not bode well for the planned run. Gain 7 block, 2 frost. That is 11 block. That is not quite enough. But I can barrage one of them. There we go. I'm going to take 1 more damage. That's unfortunate, but these louses are almost dead. Okay. Single defend deals with that. Zap will kill one of them. Can strike you so your thing goes away. I'm still alive. Yeah, I think essentially I need defragmentation and things that generate frost. That's gonna be how we try this build. Gold, add a card to my deck. I don't want any of these. That's not true. I kind of like White Noise. White Noise is hilarious. Although the thing is, there are a few powers that are really bad to get.
Hello World is not bad, it's just kind of useless. It's too unreliable. Like, the thing is, White Noise, there's a few powers that if you get them, they're just not gonna do anything. And there's that one that's like, gain 4 focus, but then lose 1 a turn. That's a bad one to get against especially bosses. And especially with the build we're going, there's a few ways White Noise is bad, so I won't take White Noise. Hello, event. What you got for me? Give me a relic. I got calipers. Oh, okay. That's actually interesting with this build, though. Provided I survive. I'm not gonna survive. This guy's... Oh, this guy's gonna end me. Strike. Barrage. Dual cast. And then, that's it. That was the most damage I could do. Nub is a really bad fit for this, but I'm gonna have to try anyway. And I'm gonna strike him. I take no damage, interestingly, but his upcoming attacks are going to murder me. Okay, Barrage is gonna hurt him for 8. Strike. And then I could strike again. Take 23 damage. I'm so dead. I am so dead. 15 damage coming my way. Strike is all I got. Could play the Glacier to take even less damage, but make him hit me even more. Well, I take 0 damage, so that's a step up. The question is, will I be able to kill him next turn? And I doubt the answer is going to be yes. Strike, strike. And now I gain 6 block. I'm down to 1 health. Here's 12 damage, and here's a strike. Okay, we've survived with 1 health. Gold meal ticket, that's good. Emerald key, attack potion, add a card to my deck. I like FTL because it's free. And it can replace itself. I'll take FTL. Hello, campfire. Please. Please heal me. Okay. Nub was probably the worst... although these are not great either. Okay, first I'll play FTL. I have to kill the front guy. I'll play the Glacier. And I'm gonna strike this one. Okay, I take no damage. That's a good start. Ow. Ugh. Thing is, we have to transition away from... Barrage is neat. Dual cast can kill. Yes! Okay, and now if I defend, I take 0 damage. Okay, good. Now all I need is 1 defend. As long as I have 1 defend in hand, I will take 0 damage for the rest of this battle. Thanks to this setup that I have. I can play 1 defend. I'm gonna barrage the first guy. I can even strike him. I have that flexibility. How many days those are in the deck? There's... Oh, that could be really bad. Okay. But really, it's 1 defend. 1 defend and I take no damage from these guys. Good setup. I did not draw 1 defend. I can dual cast to take no damage. Dual cast means I will take no damage. I'll strike this guy still, and I will zap because may as well. Okay. I'll take no damage. Hopefully I draw my Glacier next. I did not draw my Glacier. Well, FTL can give me a second chance to draw my Glacier. I did not draw my Glacier, so here's 2 defense. Here's even 3 defense. That's all I got. Which means Glacier is right here. With a Dazed. Perfect hand. Perfect hand. Glacier. And strike this guy. Still take no damage, gets rid of 3 more days. There's now only 4 days left in the deck. Once again, I take no damage. Things are going pretty well. If I can clear this fight without taking any damage, it'd be amazing. FTL, 5 damage and replaces itself. Very good. Barrage this guy. I can zap, which gives us status quo, and here's a defend for good measure. Okay. Let's see how far we can take this frost build. Okay, I can defend. I can strike. I can end my turn. You're dead to the lightning next turn. Now I'll have taken 0 damage against these guys. I'll have beaten an elite by taking 0 damage. I'll play FTL first. Great card. Tiny chest. Every fort question mark room is a treasure room. Nice. I'll take another FTL. I quite like FTL. Let's go fight another elite. Hello, chest. Make our paths when choosing. No, I don't like that. I'll take the sapphire key. It's not that good of a bonus. Ah, it's another nova. I'm probably dead. I am probably dead. Here's a strike. Here's a strike. Here's a dual cast. I mean, I have killed him, but... yeah. I have killed him for all the good it does to me. I'm gonna do the Glacier, which will anger him, but Barrage, which will hurt him. I'm gonna take 5 damage. Because I have no choice. Now, FTL is back. Strike, strike, strike. Okay, good feeling, good feeling. I'm gonna take 12 damage, down to 6 health. FTL. I can play the... I think Glacier into Barrage kills him. So there we go. Gremlin Horn. Whenever an enemy dies, gain energy and draw a card. That's not the best thing, but I'll take it. I don't want any of these cards, fortunately. Let's go here. Hello, random cultist. What do I got for you? Here's a zap. Strike, strike. I'm gonna dual cast you the next deck cycle. You do not belong here, if you say so. FTL, I draw a card. FTL, I draw a card. Here's a Glacier, which evokes one of these. I'm not gonna take any damage, so please die. Now you're dead in technically 2 turns, 1 if I draw a strike. Which is a Barrage, it's even better. You're about to take 12 damage. Goodbye. There we go. Strength Potion, add a card to my deck. I don't want any of these. We're done here. What you got? Slaver and a Louse. Bad combo. 18 damage coming my way. FTL makes this guy waste his curl up. Gain 1 of 3 random attack cards. It costs 0 this turn. So I can kill the Louse, or I could gamble on killing the Louse. If I do 3 defense, there's 50% chance that the lightning could have killed the Louse. If it did, I would have taken 0 damage instead of 3. That's what I was looking for. A path to taking 0 damage. Okay. FTL this guy. Here's the Glacier. I'm gonna dual cast my lightning. I'm gonna double strike this. Well, just 1 strike this guy, I guess. Okay. Entangled. You cannot play attacks this turn. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'll play another Glacier then. I'll be super defended. There we go. I have 6 defense each turn now. Vulnerable, that's not good. FTL. Oh, Streamline is still in my deck. Thank you, Random Potion. There we go. I took 3 damage. Distilled Chaos. Add a card to my deck. Chill is nice. Chill is very nice. 3 health, I'm not taking on an elite. I am, however, healing at this campfire. Okay. I did end up fighting like two elites, which is not the 4 I was eyeing initially, but okay, Glacier means I only take 1 damage. FTL is great. Can't defend myself, so may as well play the barrage. I'm gonna take 1 damage. It's 1 too many damage, if you ask me, but I'll take it. What you got here? 1 defend, and I can evoke the lightning. Now I take no damage. Okay. Here's FTL. I can chill. Fan strike. That takes 0 damage. Weekend hurts. What you got? Strike is dead. There we go. Liquid Memories. Add a card to my deck. Boot Sequence is exactly what I would want. When my deck is janky. I'll recall the Ruby Key right now, so it's done. And hope I can kill this slime on 24 health. Boot Sequence is useless though against the slime, as is Glacier. I'll just strike for now. I'll leave it alone for that. Yeah, I need to deal 70-something damage quickly. And that is not what just happened. So FTL. I'll play the chill because it's free. Strike, Zap, dual cast the first orb we have. And then next turn he's gonna go Slime Crush. Unless I deal 20 damage to him somehow. Crap, I drew through 2 slimed. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Oh no, I'm surviving with 1 health. Oh, that was painful. Okay, well, FTL. Strike, and now he's gonna split. Here's the Zap. Let's go to defend. Yeah, unfortunately, he splits with too much health. Alright, 16 damage coming my way. I can Glacier. That's gonna give me 16 defense, so that's good. Let's start by hitting the guy at the back. Let's keep hitting it. Okay, 16 defense. As long as both of them don't attack at the same time, I'm... Frail. Frail, you're the worst. 16 damage coming my way. Yeah, I don't think I can kill him. Play the top 3 cards of my deck. Okay. Choose a card in your discard pile and return it to your hand. Costs 0 this turn. Barrage this guy. There we go. We're safe. Safe. Okay. Now, since you're about to split anyway, I'll make you have as little health as possible. Okay. Because Frail is Garbo. Lick is unfortunate, but Frail is Garbo. I have 30-something damage coming my way. May as well evoke the Lightning Orb. Oh, that interrupted him. A single defend saves me from all the damage I take. No, it does not. Ah, crap, I miscounted. I'm dead. I forgot that I was Frail. Blah. Okay, let's try this again. I feel like some of the things you can do with this guy require you to be very lucky with your card pickups. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Hey, buddies. Hello again. Doc, look at the map before I decide this time. Monster, Merchant, Event. And then I can have my super elite potentially have 1 health. So we're gonna do that. So let's have an easy enough start. That's unfortunate. I'll zap. I'll just evoke. There we go. Why take damage when they all have 1 health? I'll take sweeping beam or leap. I'll take sweeping beam. Hello, Cacao. Goodbye, Cacao. There we go. None of these cards call forth a strategy per se. And none of these cards are I particularly like. Steam Barrier at least is free. It's only bad in long battles. Hello, Merchant. I like Capacitor, because that allows me to play with, Yeah, I like Capacitor, because that allows me to play with orbs quite a bit more. I also like card removal service, because then I can get rid of, like, I don't know, a strike. Medical kit is interesting for the curses and stuff. I think I'll take the Capacitor. Because it's a free card. Please don't be a monster. It's not a monster. I can pray for a little bit of gold. Or I can desecrate it for a lot of gold. I'll just get the conservative amount of gold. Because I'm not seeing a merchant and you're... Don't be a monster, please. No, it's a monster. Damn it. Alright. Fruit juice, gain 5 max HP. I'll drink that right away. Play ball lightning. It goes really well with the capacitors. I think we're gonna go for lightning again. We're gonna try another lightning build. Of course, it depends on us getting electrolyze. But, wow, that is not a hand. That is not what a hand looks like. Okay. Zap is great. Question is, do I wake him up? I can sweeping beam and then ball lightning him. Initiate hostilities this way. Yeah, I will. There we go. Wakey, wakey! It's time for lightning! No, he's stunned. Now he's gonna hit me for 18, 20. Oh, because he's a super elite. Capacitor. Steam Barrier is gonna help with some. I'll take even less. Here's a strike. Okay. Now I want to draw Zap and Ball Lightning. 20 more damage coming my way. Ball Lightning. Zap as requested. Here's a defense so I don't die. Well, I'm not gonna die, I don't think, but I don't want to take too much damage. Okay, Zap into dual cast into a strike. He's gonna take 12 more damage. I think he's dead next turn. Depends what I draw, of course, but I think he's dead through the Siphon Soul. Strike, sweeping beam, strike again. Yeah, he's dead. Lightning, there we go. Oh, that's a lot of loot. Preserved Insect, which is great. Emerald Key. Add a card to my deck. Recursion is neat if I'm playing Lightning. Play Recursion. It is effectively 8 damage. It's like one energy for 8 damage. I'll go to the Campfire because there's another elite this way. Well, it doesn't really matter. All of the paths lead to the elite. But the Campfire is potentially very useful at smithing a card. I'll recall a card. I'll recall the Ruby Key for now. Good. I'll get the Sapphire Key in a chest and we'll be set. I'll take the Curse. tiny chest. That's nice. There's a chest. I wonder if you're into a rest site. No, I don't care about that. Oh, mushrooms. Can get a parasite or anger the mushroom. I'll anger the mushrooms. Bring it on. Bring it on! Got 12 damage coming my way. Sweeping beam. Throw me another strike. Useless. I'll strike the one with the most health at the back there. Now he's the one with the least health. Now he grows, and then I'm gonna take 7 damage. That's a shame. Okay. Regret is really annoying, so Ball Lightning. Zap. Defend, I'm going to lose 1 HP. 2 HP because it counts itself, makes sense. And now I take a ton of damage because all 3 of them are doing their thing. Maybe I should have killed the guy in the back. Actually, ideally, right now I'll try to kill all 3 of them. Recursion is neat. Capacitor is neat. Dual cast is neat. I've killed both of them. I only need to worry about one of them and it's dead next turn anyway. Good! I'm not gonna take any more damage. That was bad though. That was a bad event. Ball Lightning and he's dead. Cloud Mushroom. When vulnerable, take 25% more attack damage. What? Oh no, that's good. That's actually good. Okay, Colorless Potion. Okay. Turbo. Huh. That's in my discard pile. I'll take Turbo. Hello, Elite Buddy. Let us have a battle. Oh, it's these guys too. Preserved insects, they have even less health. So, defend, and zap. That's gonna be a lot of damage. I have to kill the front one. Probably won't succeed, but try anyway. Take Turbo. Because I'm gonna dump my hand. Recursion. Capacitor. Defend. And now I lose 1 health, and then I take like... I take 13 damage. That's harsh. Makes vulnerable less deadly. That's good. Okay. Sweeping Beam is great. Steam Barrier defends. I'm defended. There's a Ball Lightning on this guy. Okay, I feel like my lightning's a bit unfocused right now. But if I can make it so I don't take any more damage, that'd be great. But of course, that's gonna depend on RNG. Okay, Zap. And Dual Cast. And now if we're lucky, all 3 will hit the back. I was not lucky, I take another 9 damage. I threw too many dazed. Blah, how many dazed are in this deck? That's a lot of bad stuff. Ow. I might die. Depending on my draws. Ball Lightning. Strike. Okay, no, we're good. Whew, they were low enough health. Whenever you play a power card, heal 2 HP. Man, why didn't I get that before? I'll take Rebound. There's combos to be made with that. Find loot. Find loot. Ah, I'm dead. I got greedy. I got greedy and I'm dead. Ball Lightning. Capacitor. Recursion. That's it. Okay, sure. 14 damage coming my way. Steam Barrier saves me. Sweeping Beam. Strike. Strike. Oh, wait. I am dumb. I thought I had 10 block. Okay. Alright. Let's try this again. Once more into the breach, as they say. Greetings. What does the map look like? if 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a single monster here, and then there's a monster here, and then an elite here. If none of these 4 events are monsters, we have a 1 HP elite. The odds are astronomically low with how things have been going, but I will take the odds. Question is, how do I build the deck? I don't like any of these cards. I think Compile Driver could lean me into a, I guess a mixed orb build. But it's still not... It's not much better than a strike, except that it'll draw me 1 card. It'll always draw me a minimum of 1 card. It's not great. Merchant, what you got for me? None of these cards are good. I'll take... None of these cards strike out at me. I'll take a card removal service and get rid of a strike. Proceed. Don't be a monster. It's not a monster. Gain gold, lose some HP. Don't be a monster. It's not a monster. Let's get regret. We gain nunchaku. Oh, that is very good. Okay, it's a chest. I don't really... I'll take the sapphire key. Okay, campfire. I'll recall the ruby key for now. I have only encountered 1 monster so far. Don't be a monster. No! I can never have nice things. Add a card to my deck. I like Storm. I really like Storm. Okay. And it's a 2 elite path, so it's not so bad. Alright, that's really disappointing. Alright, you're also just straight up dead. Add a card to my deck. Reprogram is interesting. Because the more you reprogram, the stronger you become. In terms of attacks, like normal attacks. I'll take Doom and Gloom. I'm gonna try that. Don't know how good it's gonna be, but I'll take it. Warpaint. I've upgraded... okay, sure, I've upgraded Defend. Alright, hello, Elite. Oh no, it's Snub again. Doom and Gloom. Compile Driver draws me 2 cards. Free Zap. All in all, turned out pretty okay. Okay. Oh, Regret is here. I'll play Storm, which is not useful. I'll strike and I'll strike and I'll take the 14 damage like a champ. I think, what does Regret do? I didn't even check. I thought it was, oh, I lost HP. Okay. Yes, I know. My face. My poor precious face. Strike, strike. I'll take the 14 again. It's a shame, I don't think I'll be able to evoke the Dark Orb, but there's some really nice stuff to do with it. Actually, I will actually be able to evoke it right now. He's dead. Hello, Zap. There we go. That was beautiful. Butt pickup, raise your max HP by 7. I'll take it. I'll skip all these cards. All these cards speak to me. I'll go the path of the 2nd elite. Actually, I want the merchant to get rid of the curse. I'll go get rid of the curse. It's more important than a random relic. Random relics can be good, but Storm is not useful yet, so that's a bit of a problem. It's a lot of small slimes. This defends me for quite a bit. I'll BAP. I'll I only have one storm anyway. I'll hit the most wounded one. There is a chance the lightning kills it. It did not. But now every time there's a chance the lightning kills him. Weakened is annoying, but okay. Now what I need is a Sweeping Beam. Do I have Sweeping Beam in this deck? I've played this guy so much right now. Oh, Doom and Gloom. Deals 7 damage to everything. Zap is also great. I can strike one of them. Probably one of them that hits for 5. I can strike this one. Take 2 damage. Lightning did exactly what I wanted it to do. Now I take 5 damage. And this guy is dead next turn. Most likely. Yeah, Compile Driver kills him. Boom. As does Zap. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy Doom and Gloom. Add a card to my deck. I'll take Sunder. It shows promise. It's useless against this guy, but defend plus. Here's a strike. I take 2 damage. Stupid curse. This is why I need to go to the merchant. I need to go get rid of that curse. Hitting me for 8. Here's a here's a defend. Here's a Compile Driver. Show me Sunder, which is actually useless, but I'm glad I have drawn it here. Scrape makes me vulnerable. Okay, I have 12 damage coming my way. I don't think I'll make it to where Doom and Gloom is useful. Well, a strike and a Doom and Gloom deals more damage. No, I want to take less damage myself. So I'll just defend. I'll just throw 2 strikes. That's better. Okay. Sunda! He's dead. There we go. Add a card to my deck. This will deal 12 maximum damage. It'll always hit for 4. I'll take Channel 1 Dark. We're gonna channel a bunch of Dark and make them, you know, be bigger. Hello, Thief. 5 block. Storm. Compile Driver. Zap as well. Now I take 2 damage. And I take 5 damage. Give me your gold! No, it's my gold, you can't have it. I need it to get rid of the curse. Can I kill him this turn? This hits for 16. No, I can't make it. I cannot make it. Strike. Defend is the best I got, and then I can Darkness, may as well. Take 5 more damage. Yeah, unfortunately that Channeled Storm is not very useful right now. That's the best I got. Now I need to go through his block. I need to hit him for 10, so I need to hit him for 6 right now with Sunder. There we go. Boom! Get back Scrub, give me some gold, Colorless Potion, add a card to my deck. I'll take Echo Form. Just because Echo Form is phenomenal. Merchant! Remove my curse. Remove my regret. I want Capacitor. I think that's the best I'll do. Yeah, that's the best I'll do. I'll proceed. Campfire, heal me. Alright. Proceed. What do we got here? Echo Form is going to be the lifeblood of this fight. He's charging up. Destroy, destroy, destroy. I'm probably going to take the 32 damage. Now... Actually, because of Echo Form, here's 48 damage. Boom!
There we go. That's what I do when I say destroy, destroy, destroy. That was beautiful. Okay, 9 damage coming my way. I can defend. Oh, I could have played... I screwed up my ordering. Oh well. Oh well. I could have done so much more if I had ordered the storm first. Okay. I need to defend myself quite a bit, so I will save myself all of the pain. And I can actually afford to strike him a little. Still fine. Echo Form is so powerful. If I have a free turn to play Echo Form, and it is in front of me, it is so powerful. Now I have 20 damage coming my way. I can defend for 10 at most. So I will defend for 10 at most. I'll zap. And may as well compile driver him. Okay. Yeah, right, Capacitor counts as a power for that thing. 10 damage, that's not so bad. Doom and Gloom will channel darks. Okay, and I'll channel even more darks. I may as well play a defend, not that it matters. Okay. Echo Form's so strong. I'm gonna nuke this guy from high orbit at this point. I cannot defend myself, so I will just zap. Which changes nothing in the situation. And I guess I'll take the 9 damage. And now the Dark Orbs are all insanely overpowered in terms of charge. Ow. Are you gonna wake up? You're not awake yet. Okay, defend times 2. Defend again, and now I can strike him a little. I'm still okay. These orbs are getting dangerously nukey looking. Okay. So, if I zap twice, I hit him for 48 right now. I mean, yes. That's like... what else is there to say? And now I actually sent him right back. Okay, I'm gonna do another Doom and Gloom to hit him for another 24. Now he's about to take 12. Defensive mode. Defending with Sharp Hide. It's fine. Zap times 2. And he's dead. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Gold, Speed Potion, and... I usually like Creative AI, but... Fission. I like Creative AI, but I already have Echo Form that is expensive. I'll take Creative AI anyway, because it's too good. You can no longer gain gold, you can no longer rest. I'll take the Black Star just by elimination of the other two being bad. I mean, gaining gold is maybe not the most important thing, but resting at rest sites is super important. Okay, there's a merchant here. Elite, another elite, and possibly a third elite. What more can one want? Okay, so we'll do merchant. We'll do merchant. That'll allow me to get rid of 2 cards in my deck, provided I get there. I'll play the Creative AI. I'll take the 20 damage, because that's all I gotta do. Give me your gold. Yeah, I don't think this fight's gonna go very well. I have a very bad feeling. Okay, Doom and Gloom is helpful. Defend plus. I'll lose that 1 Echo Form that Creative AI created for me. Yeah, I'm gonna lose all this gold. I'm gonna lose half my health. This fight is retarded. This guy's already about to run away. What
can I do? Potions. Random colorless card. Discovery for free. Darkness for free. I don't think that was useful. Gain 5 strength. That can be useful. Sunder will not kill though. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, defend. Strike this derp. May as well dual cast him. No, this is a bad fight. This is a really bad fight. This guy's about to run away. Sunder's back. Yeah, Sunder's back, but that's not... Zap is free. Sunder's back, but it's free if I kill this guy with it. There's no way I can hit the other guy for all of the damage required. Goodbye gold, goodbye health. That's a shame. I'm out of here. Yeah, I know. Jerk. Okay, gold, gold. Weak potion. Add a card to my deck. Reprogram Plus is interesting, but like a genetic algorithm that has proven to be useful. Hey, merchant. What is this mirror? Obtain an additional copy of a card in your deck, okay. Start each combat with 1 strength, okay. Card removal service. Which card do I not want to see right now? I'm thinking strike. Yeah, I'll just get rid of a strike. I don't want anything to replace the dead strike. Although leap is interesting. No, it's okay. Squad, alright, let's go. Event. Ooh, a chest. Toxic egg. Ooh, whenever you add a skill, upgrade it. Nice. What you got for me, monster? My dreaded foe, the potato. I want to defend plus to take as little damage as possible. May as well play the storm. I'm not gonna waste a dual cast because that's just gonna tickle it. I'll take 2 damage for now. That was not a great turn. It was really not a great turn. I have 18 damage coming my way. Zap. I can try to defend myself. Yeah, screw Echo Form right now. I have to survive the potato to benefit. Now he's hitting me for 10. I only have 1 defend. Oh, and I'm frail too. Ah. I hate the potato. Give me creative AI. Okay. I still can't even get past his block. This is ridiculous. Ow. I'm probably dead. I'm gonna die to the potato. Oh, buffer is nice though. Buffer will protect me. Strike. Hey, I'll do the first points of damage to this guy. Almost amazing. No damage. Very good. Creative AI gives me Storm. I'll do the Storm. I'll do the Capacitor. May as well zap him. I'll defend, try to survive. There we go, it's a half-dead potato. Okay, Echo Form has appeared. I have 12 more damage coming my way. That's just, it's not happening. I just can't. I should have played Doom and Gloom. Alright, well, yeah, I never actually got through his plated armor. He still gets 14 defense every turn. which is nuts. Now I'm gonna die to the potato. Hello, hello world. Generate two of that. Okay, no, the potato's dead now. Add a card to my deck. None of these appeal to me. Ooh, Chill Plus is innate. That's important. Okay, Merchant. You have anything for me? Probably not. Recursion Plus is... Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Considering we play with Dark and Lightning. I'm so dead. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Yeah, I'm dead. That is the run. Okay. Recursion, the lightning. Yeah, I'm dead. I can't even defend myself. Stab, stab. Oh, I'm left with 1 health. No, I'm dead. That is, yeah, I'm dead. That's not gonna save me. That might give me 1 turn. Even then, no it doesn't. It does not, I'm dead. I'm just straight up dead! Goodbye, cruel world! Stab, stab, stab! That was disappointing. Okay. I'm gonna do 1 last run for the road. This has not been my day. We got once to the 3rd floor boss. Obtain a random rare card. Rainbow. Okay. That'll determine what we focus our efforts on in terms of deck building, I guess. We can fight 2 elites in a row this path, one of which is our key elite, which we need. I can do event, event, event. Monster, monster, event. Chest. Yeah, I can fight only 3 monsters before I get to the elite and a bunch of events. Hello, slime. 12 damage coming my way. Defend, defend. I'm gonna strike the small one. Now it's 1 strike away from dying. I'm gonna take 2 damage. Okay. Rainbow. Channel 1 of each. I have 15 damage coming my way. I can make that be 10 damage, and I can defend against it. Unfortunately, I can't afford to cast Rainbow right now. I don't think Rainbow is that good. It does exhaust itself, though. 7 damage coming my way. Not a single defend in sight, so Channeling of Frost is the only way I have of defending myself. Strike. And that's it. I'll take 5 damage. I'm taking too much damage. Okay, what you got for me? No damage this time. Okay, so you're just dead. Goodbye. Essence of Steel, add a card to my deck. Compile Driver is very neat with Rainbow, though. Whenever Rainbow is active. Let's find relics. Found 1. Sentinel Puzzle is not a good one. Okay, what is here? I'll upgrade a card in my deck. What does Rainbow look like upgraded? It doesn't exhaust itself, okay. Compile Driver, no. Zap Plus being free and Dual Cast Plus being free is very nice, though. Let's upgrade Zap Plus. Okay. Another event. I'll become cursed with doubt. There's a merchant after our first elite, so we just have to power through it. Wait, I think I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way! Oh, now I'm disappointed. I went the wrong way. I was supposed to pick this monster here. Alright, fine. Hello, louses. I got 5 damage coming my way. Rainbow. And then I can defend, so I take 0 damage. Okay. I kind of want Rainbow to keep exhausting itself. Although it is nice to cast, but, well... At the end of your turn in 1 week. Okay, that's annoying. Channel a Lightning. I've killed one of them. Strike this one. I'm not gonna be able to defend myself. Okay. I'm gonna take 3 damage. That is not ideal. Okay. He's not even attacking me right now. Compile Driver. Strike. Just threw my entire deck. Okay, Essence of Steel again. Add a card to my deck. I'll take the loop because we'll be triggering orbs a lot. Okay, I want to go towards this guy, which stinks, but okay. 11 damage coming my way. The only defend I have is these 2 cards. And I'll just zap him again. I'll take 4 damage, which is not the end of the world if I don't take any more, but... Okay, loop is useful. I'm gonna take 7. This takes care of it. I should have played the Compile Driver. Oh well. Now I take 0 damage. He's not attacking, so I can afford to just strike him. Okay. I don't think I have the means to use this Dark, though. Like, whenever I get Rainbow, the fact Dark is at the bottom, I don't generate enough... got 14 damage coming while we block. This will defend me. I am safe. Compile Driver. Do I zap? Yeah, I zap. He's dead. I'm still defended and he's dead. There we go. Beautiful. Potion of Capacity. That's nice. I like Recursion. Hello, event. Oh, stupid thief. I hate the thieves. Deal just a little too much damage for my tastes. Compile Driver might draw me a defend card. It did not. Here's a strike. I got the Weakened, which is really bad. Ow. Okay. Defend, defend. Now I want to strike this guy. Oh yeah, right, I'm weakened. I should have played something other than attack. Okay. Ow. Recursion's here. Here's 8 damage. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Took like 10 damage, which is not good. Gain 2 focus, lose 1 orb slot. That actually interests me. That actually interests me. I wouldn't necessarily want to play it all the time. No, I actually like it a lot. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. 6 damage coming my way. Defend it against. Channel the lightning, hit the guy with the most health. Okay, I take no damage. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this. What you got for me? 9 damage coming my way. I will consume. And I will defend. So now we take 4 damage, but now my orbs hit for 5 apiece. Which is great. And that means that with Recursion, the orbs hit even harder. Okay, Recursion. And now I can play the Rainbow. Which is gonna straight up murder these guys. Yeah, there we go. Wow, okay. I like Charge Battery. Let's go for the chest with our elite friend on the other side. Whenever you play a 3 attacks, it's not what happens. That's not how I built this character, ever. Not how the Defect... Oh, it's this guy again. Hate nub! I hate nub! Rainbow. I'll just strike him. Probably should play Compile Driver, but... Well, who knows. Okay. If you say so. Loop is a power, which does not anger him. Strike. And I'll take the 14 damage, I guess, which will turn out to be 12 damage. And I'm weakened because of that damn curse. If I survive this guy, the curse is gone, but I have to survive this guy for that. I don't know how to approach this. Consume. Zap. Recursion. Wait, where did the Dark Orb go? Did it just get eaten and disappear? I was counting on it. That's garbage. Okay, well... Although with Focus, the Frost Orbs are a lot better. That is still not... okay, 56 damage. Compile Driver will give me 2 cards. Ah, Stupid Doubt is back. Okay, Strike. Strike. Weakened, I'm now vulnerable. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Yeah, 30 damage coming my way. Can I kill him, though? Compile Driver. Oh, maybe I'm alive. No, that's not... I should have dual casted. 33 damage coming my way. Yeah, no, I'm 39 damage. No, I'm dead. Ah, blah. Blah. Stupid nub. Alright, well... I don't think I have enough time to do another run if the run goes well. 63 points, that was pitiful. Alright, well, for now, I'll thank you guys for watching. And I will see you next time, where we'll see what else we tackle next. See you guys then.